KLLI, Dallas, Fort Worth, live 105.3. The Russ Martin Show.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Russ.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I have an issue with your last caller,
Aye.
but my original call was...
Well, what's the issue?
Well...
Is your radio up in the background?
Pardon me?
Is your radio up in the background?
No, that's my TV, but let me turn it down.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
My issue with him is he's probably got a black female standing behind him making all those comments, because the black woman been back there forever for the black man.
All right.
Okay? But that's not what I called for.
What'd you call?
I called to see if can black women come to your strip-off? And can I get a lap dance from J.D.?
Absolutely.
From across the room. No. Start working out.
From across the room?
Why would you ask about the black thing?
Well, because I'm a black female.
Well, why would you think that black women aren't invited?
Let me say it again.
Why would you think black women can't come?
Because you guys, y'all have issues.
Well, what are the issues that you're concerned with?
You don't think we're hot?
Who said that?
Well, nobody really actually said it, but it's like you seem to think that, the only women that are hot are y'all's women.
I never said that.
Well, I didn't say you said it.
Maybe you're a psychic.
Maybe I'm what?
No.
Yes, I am. I really am.
Well, then I can understand why you're asking the question.
But I'd like to get a lap dance from JD. How much would that cost me?
I don't know. What are we going to charge for lap dances?
$20.
Is that what it costs?
Yeah.
Well, that's what it costs at a topless bar.
Yeah.
Right.
How much?
$20.
Is that all?
I think you're going to probably spend a few songs with Joyce.
I saw his pitch on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
He need to charge more than that.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well,
because you're looking good, JD.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I can't wait to see you.
Oh, I can't wait to see you either, hon. I want to touch all them baby cakes.
I think you'll be quite busy that evening.
Sounds like fun.
He just looks so squishy.
Yeah, that's the word.
Call AAA Go Toyota for details. Come and get them at Toyota of Plano. Loaded up new 08 4.7-liter V8 double cab Tundras, just $21,900. Toyota of Plano and ToyotaofPlano.com.
We're better and it shows. Toyota of Plano.
It's J.D. Ryan. Joining us now is the star of one of the greatest sitcoms of all time. I'm so honored. The show was Roseanne. And it's Roseanne. How are you?
Well, I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm just doing great. So what has been new with you?
Well, I'm very excited because I'm back in Vegas doing my stand-up comedy show at the Sahara.
That's got to be awesome, finally getting back in front of a live audience.
Well, it's the thing I like most doing. I mean, I like not having people in suits telling me what I can and can't say or threatening to sue me.
No, never good. So tell me about the show.
Well, I basically talk about the same subjects that I talked about on the Roseanne show. Of course, now it's been so many years later. I'm talking about getting old and, raising teenagers that are in their 30s.
Yes.
And I'm talking to the audience a lot and then just having a ball.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, no, why Vegas, though?
Why Vegas? Are you kidding me? Because it's awesome.
All right, stupid question. My bad. I'd love to come out and see your new show.
Do check me out. But check this out because I've got something for your listeners, and I'm putting my name on it so you know it's not BS.
Okay, well, I like the sound of that. What do you got for us?
Here's what I got. One of my show sponsors, Tahiti Village Resorts, is allowing me to give away 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas, and you don't have to pay a dime for it.
That's incredible. 3 days, 2 nights in Vegas, complimentary?
Yeah, the people who call the number I'm about to give are going to get rooms for 3 days and 2 nights in Vegas, and the tab goes to Tahiti Village.
Awesome. Okay, give me the numbers.
I'm going to. You ready to copy it down?
Yep, got a pencil. Go ahead.
Okay, here's the number. 866-27-GO NOW.
866-27-GO NOW.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, I'm going to load that into my phone so I can get one of these Vegas getaways. I need to get away.
Well, remember, I only have a limited amount of rooms.
Gotcha. So people should call now if they want to go.
Uh-huh.
Cool. Give me the number one more time.
866-27-GO NOW.
Got it.
Call now, and it's all complimentary, or you can send me the bill.
All righty. Well, thanks, Roseanne. It's been fun.
Gotta go. So many buffets, so little time.
This promotion sponsored by Tahiti Village.
I don't understand. Why is it funny off the air, but it's not funny on the air?
What are you talking about at all?
Trey, did I misunderstand?
No, that's what he said. So it was funny off the air.
I don't think it's appropriate. Some things are funny sometimes and they're not appropriate. They're politically incorrect as well as, professionally incorrect.
So why is Reverend Manning funny off the air,
It's
but
just
it's not on the air?
when he starts off with that growl and that, I'll beg you, it's just, that sounds funny to me.
Well, I'm still missing it. Why is it not funny on the air?
Because it's inappropriate. There's a lot of things you say off the air that you would never say on the air. In fact, you turn the mics off to do so on a regular basis.
That's just part of the suppressed dynamics of the show.
Oh. I'm suppressing my dynamics by not. It's just
I think it's funny on the air.
I think it's sad on the air.
Anytime something is that absurd, it's funny.
I guess.
It's like Chuck trying to sell me on donuts and coffee at the shop.
Somebody said it.
What?
Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Chuck, this is for you. This came in the email today. Donut Pneumatic. It's a donut maker.
You look at this.
Makes them one at a time.
I don't see a price.
$129.
Oh, there it is. $130. One day when aliens come to visit our backwater planet, they will ask the representatives from Earth to provide them with examples of the finest culinary delights humanity has to offer. One representative steps forward with a... Let me spit out my jaw.
Because you know who this is going to be.
One representative steps forward with a fresh pot of coffee and proudly hands over fresh donuts. Donuts, hot and fresh with a light crust, arguably the world's most perfect food. I say arguably because some may argue they are horrifically bad for you, while others point to the sheer joy these delicious nuggets of deep-fried cake bring. Donut making is, was this off the Think Geek website?
Yeah.
How'd you find this?
Somebody sent me the link.
Yeah.
You got to get this for Chuck.
Features. Dispenses forms, fries, and drains in under a minute. Enclosed oil fryer for minimal cleanup. 560 watts unit. Doesn't say how many donuts it kicks out.
1 a minute.
That's not
And Chuck's all twisted. Apparently Starbucks sent him a mailer he got yesterday about the free coffee.
You got to see this.
They're taunting me.
Why is he twisted about the free coffee?
I don't know.
Well, because now he feels like Starbucks is rubbing it in his face.
Starbucks cup of coffee is waiting for you inside. Consider it a cup of thanks. Okay, and what is this?
That's his card to redeem for his free cup of coffee.
Did you pull the audio from yesterday where he's wigging out when they first announced this?
Yeah, I had it in here yesterday.
I see it. The only reason this is funny to me is just because not only is it retarded, it's the way that he was selling it Saturday when we're standing at the shop.
He believes
Here's the way you get the traffic
We can
out.
open this place. We have to have the queue lines out front. Security. Extra security.
And then when I'd had enough, I walked away. He's still talking to Daryl. He goes, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Every Saturday it occurred. Like clockwork. What?
You'll see.
Oh, you'll see.
What were you going to say, Trey?
Oh, I was talking with Alex from Sugar Babies today. He said he'd like to bring out a smoker on Saturdays and do barbecue.
That's not gonna work.
You got to look at his face. Chuck's got this incredulous look. It's just like, please.
Idiots. Obviously, you've never been in the business world. This is the way that capitalism works. Bear claws and a cup of joe. Why wouldn't barbecue work?
Because it's too early for barbecue.
Oh, yeah, you started early in the morning, so people are packed in. Okay.
Barbecue's for later.
In fact, the guy with the lease is coming by, and I'm going to sign that and write him a check, and we'll be done with that.
Yeah, good. And the opening, more or less, you said May?
A couple of weeks.
That's great.
What is today?
9th?
April 9th. Yeah. I'd probably say last week in April.
You open on
very beginning of 1st of May, the latest. What?
You can open on Saturday, let Chuck try out his great scheme?
No.
Why? Get him to
Because the first day, if it's a grand opening, then the place is going to be packed. And Chuck, forevermore,
we'll consider it.
Yeah, a victory.
Look what I did for you.
It had nothing to do with the radio or any type of specials you can offer. It's me and my pneumatic. Is that what this is called?
Yeah.
Well, if it only puts out one a minute. I almost said that. That's not going to be enough.
Please don't reason with the pneumatic.
Well, you started early.
Well, it ain't going to be early. Chuck's going to want to order about 35 of these.
Yeah.
Well, you got 35 donuts coming out at once. And we got a backlog. I'm ready for anything. Because you know there's going to be a donut mosh pit.
Huge.
Well, if he starts at about 3 in the morning.
We could run to Chris. I'm not doing this. I don't know how that became the big push to open up the...
Because he's seen it happen.
Well, I don't want to give away. If you haven't said this on the air, you can hit the delay. Isn't this place close to a Sam's?
Yeah.
Can you just go over there and, I mean, really, if you needed the donuts, you can just walk over there. I think they sell them by the 2 dozen.
No, because Chuck said it's more of a presentation.
Yeah.
If you make them yourself, sitting there right out front.
And you blow the smell out in the street, and that it?
Yeah. So buying them from Sam's, it's like going to a nice restaurant and they bring you out a bag from Coulter's. You want something fixed right there.
Yeah, fresh. Hands on. Watch him come out of the machine.
The big sign out front.
Be quiet. Yeah, Chuck emailed me about this Starbucks thing he got.
Twisted when he came in. Look at this. Look at this. I'm in the middle of something. I go, what, Chuck? He goes, look.
He actually asked me when he showed it to me in the office. He said, did you guys do this?
Yeah, he sent me an email. This is just set up. Chuck, I worked this out with Starbucks International to see that you got a free cup of coffee just to twist you in your bag.
You need to stay away from Uptown, Chuck, because they're on every corner giving away coffee.
Well, now, of course, because they know.
They even knock on your window. Say, want some coffee?
They walk up to your car?
Uh-huh.
Wow. So this is from yesterday?
Yes. Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the stores for an afternoon while they taught all the baristas how to make better espresso drinks. Now they're handing out free coffee.
And they stole mine!
You can tell that's not really radio shtick.
No. He's crying. Hey, bastards.
Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the stores for an afternoon while they taught all the baristas how to make better espresso drinks. Now they're handing out free coffee.
And they stole mine!
Is it just funny to me?
No, it's hilarious because he's going to push this, continue. Even though you've made fun of it on the radio and you made a bit out of it, he's going to push it.
Well, we're almost going to have it now because that's going to be the shtick. People are going to show up and piss and moan because they got no donuts.
Coffee, no donuts.
And then Chuck's other idea.
Oh, no.
This will be funny. We'll sell donut holes and we'll give them a box. It's empty.
Yeah.
And then they won't get it.
Don't think. Yeah, I think they will, though. They'll get it.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, it's donut holes.
This part.
Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the stores for an afternoon while they taught all the baristas how to make better espresso drinks. Now they're handing out free coffee.
They stole mine.
Get a major corporation.
Yeah.
Find out about
International company.
On Monday, we brought it up on the air, and by, what is today, Wednesday? They got the campaign. They were able to roll it out that quickly.
If it's that good, you have to move fast.
Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the store.
He's serious, too. Look, he's not laughing at all. He's just...
Good idea. See, Starbucks did it.
Starbucks must be hurting. First, they closed down the stores for an afternoon while they taught all the baristas how to make better espresso drinks. Now they're handing out free coffee.
They stole mine.
All right. Let me go back to the Manning thing. Well, how come it's not funny on the air?
I just said thing.
Because the way you prefaced it before the show started, it was like you didn't want to admit that you got something out of it. Isn't that what you got, Troy?
Yes.
Yeah. Hard to explain.
Well, see what you can
give
do.
it a shot. When he first says it, it's funny, but when you listen to it, especially...
It's funny because it's a black guy saying that we're not ready to run the country.
That's sad. When you listen to really what he's saying, it's sad that anybody gets on a pulpit and really says that out loud and doesn't get run out of the church. Of course, his congregation does kind of swing on him a little bit halfway into it.
Yeah, he starts out, because he starts out the sermon slapping Obama. Mm-hmm. Then he says, nobody black should run this country. We're not ready. And the congregation
They're not ready.
Oh, yeah, he never includes himself. He's always speaking of himself in the third colored person.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah, they're with him here.
There's a little spattering of applause.
Because I would guess after a while, the congregation just knows, this is the way we got to react when he's slamming Obama.
Right. He's really charged up. We better.
I plead with all America and the world far and wide, do not give the White House to that half-Negro Barack Hussein Obama. America, don't turn this great nation over to the Negroes. They're not ready yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. I beg you.
Silence.
Hey. What did he say?
He said something about us not being ready. Us, not him, but us.
We in the right church?
Yes. Whoosh.
Are you sure?
Shoosh.
Church of Christ?
No.
I beg you. I beg you. Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the Negroes.
Man.
They're not ready. Can they be ready?
I like the way that he just absolutely lifts himself up, backs away from his own race.
The whole congregation.
They're not ready. If it ain't white, it ain't right.
There you go.
We have another.
Sit down.
I have an appointment.
Sit down.
No, look at the time.
Yeah, but they're not ready now. Don't do it. I beg you. I beg you.
Maybe he means black politicians, and that's why he's saying they. He never comes out and says that, but that's all he could mean.
He's pretty hard on black men in general. But you got to remember, this is someone who believes...
That's not what I just said.
Okay, misunderstood.
Okay. So what do you want now?
I'm saying he believes himself as the chosen one to lead black people out of...
That's still not what I said.
Okay.
Black politicians.
Yeah. I'm talking about black people, black politicians.
It's still
That's
wrong.
why he's saying they. Because people in the congregation aren't black politicians. Why are you fidgeting?
Nothing.
Huh?
I disagree.
You disagree what?
I think he's talking about... If you listen to some of his sermons, I think he's talking about black people in general.
He's black! So if you're going to talk to you about yourself in third colored person, there's got to be a reason for it. It doesn't make any sense.
No,
Unless he's talking about the political arena and black people that are in that, and he thinks they're not ready to run the country. None of it, the rest of it's absurd. They're not ready. Excuse me.
Yeah?
I believe you. Ain't you with us?
Doesn't sound like it, by the way, this crowd turns.
Ready, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you.
You taught me into it.
What are you begging me to do?
Don't do this thing.
I won't.
Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the Negro.
What?
All right.
What do you say, Jim?
I don't know. Why is he holding that rebel flag?
They're not ready.
You hear somebody in the background that just went, Listen.
This thing, don't give America over to the Negro.
Yeah, they went from yeah to
Not one person in that place said anything but
Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the Negro. They're not ready.
You almost couldn't have set that up any better. The timing is perfect. Oh.
Nobody else is going along with his fervor, except one guy who obviously doesn't mind admitting he's befuddled.
Ready, I beg you. I beg you. I beg you. Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't give America over to the Negro. They're not ready.
Oh, was that out loud?
Can they be ready yet? But they're not ready now. Don't do it. I beg you. I beg you.
I don't know why black groups haven't crawled up his fat ass.
That's the biggest question, is where are the people that should be going, are you crazy?
If I was part of the United Negro College Fund and that our entire goal is to take blacks who can't afford college, put them through college, show them that there's going to be more out there, and you've got a reverend who not only
you can run this country, you can run these companies,
is in front of a church. He's been on national television. Of course, we're wearing it out. What does that do to their hope?
You're right. But nobody's, as far as I know, nobody's complained. Nobody's protested.
And I think that's probably why, is because they don't want to give him any more attention than he's already gotten. If you protest him, he's going to get a national audience that he really, I mean, the only thing he's really done is a cable talk show at night.
I don't know that a national audience is going to go along with him on this. You'll find a faction that might buy into it, but I think for the most part, if you got enough black leaders to crawl on his ass, there would be some type of change. Why the hell wouldn't Sharpton or Jesse Jackson say anything? They can't be afraid of this guy.
He crawls up their ass. I don't know why.
Don't give the White House to the Negroes. Now, let me just say this as well.
No. No, now's not the time to rehabilitate. Because now he's going to say he was contacted by the United Negro College Fund, talks about all the good work that they do, and then he goes back to his rant.
That they can't do anything, black people.
How long before we need a break, Clem?
3 minutes.
All right. Let me ask you while I have a moment, Clem. Why is it at 3 o'clock the same montage, RMS montage ran today as yesterday?
Just a misunderstanding between Eric and I.
Why would Eric be part of the communication? Talking about the guy with the limp weenie?
Yes.
All right.
I walked in and said, can you play cut 3? He goes, cool.
Why is anybody other than somebody on this show running audio?
Because all of the plugs and
that's not what I just asked. Why is anybody else running audio for this show? That is what I asked. I just want to get a better answer.
Okay.
Because he's the person
They
in front of the board.
shouldn't be doing it.
Absolutely.
Is it my show?
Yes.
Does Limp Dick work for this show?
No.
I'm not bagging on him because right now he's just an innocent, placid bystander. Placid, whatever.
You got it.
And Gavin stepped in immediately and goes,
no, I'm the one that caught it. I was standing in here and went, that's the same crap that run yesterday. I don't want to hear it then. I want to hear it now.
Well, then,
why is anybody other than on my show running audio? Go ahead.
Because he was in front of...
And you move him and you run anything that's got anything to do with my show, because I can't chew Eric. I can chew you.
Absolutely. So that's the reason that Gavin's stepping in.
Now don't try and suck up.
No. Hey, I'm just saying there is a solution
You're right on every
to the
level.
issue.
From many
The
years.
solution is you don't let anybody else run audio for this show, and before you run anything, you listen to it and make sure it ain't the same crap that ran yesterday.
No, absolutely. That's what Gavin said. Gavin said,
Stop taking responsibility.
You're totally right. I should be flogged.
What did Gavin say?
no, Gavin is coming very strongly. He goes, Eric, from now on, Chloe takes over the board. Chloe, understand? Yes.
Why weren't you running the audio to begin with?
Because he's still messing with other
Then you
pieces of
pulled him
audio.
out of the way.
That's the solution.
That's what you should have done to begin with. I am so glad the nice Russ has died.
We've all noticed.
Thank you.
Nice little funeral for him.
He was around far too long. Getting on my freaking nerves.
We all liked him, but I understand the departure. It was time. Sure was getting on your nerves because you're making us crazy.
Well, I saw
This is the comfort zone.
I saw you, John, walk into your office as I'm down at the end of the hall screaming because this crap ran yesterday, and you're making all kind of hand signs. What was that?
That letting everybody know. We have certain signs like you do when you're going to throw the fastball.
When I'm in a bad mood?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody wants. Well, first of all, everybody knew this one because you're screaming. But sometimes just one of us picks up and we go, okay, today it's a signal blue.
You look like somebody with epilepsy in a dryer.
Code red 3.
Because your hands are going.
It's going to be a rocky start. Everybody relax. Everybody deep breath.
Well, I turn around and I look down the hall and I see you go from one room to the next, straight across, and you look like that scene out of E.T. where he runs by with his hands up.
When you come in at 3 and you're twisted about something, it's kind of like one of those, okay, it's going to be one of those days.
You get the visual, Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it, because there was a cutaway scene in a Family Guy episode once where he had E.T. just randomly run across the screen with his arms flailing.
Open up the blinds. Jay, you run down the hall like he did when I was screaming.
And make the noise.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he came back. I wasn't mad for a second. Luckily, I was able to get past that moment. Do we need a break now?
Yes.
Okay. And then we'll come back, and you'll spin the wheel. 3 times.
3? I only messed up once.
I know, but it was worth it.
Okay.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. This segment is brought to you by RodneyAnderson.com. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is that Gail? Hello, Gail.
Hello, Russ.
What do you got?
I've got Toyota of Plano, and it looks like, you know those trucks that haul the glass and you have those great big sheets on them? Well, one of those fell right off the truck on westbound LBJ just past the Preston exit. Not Preston, but the exit, which is close to Hillcrest. It's got the right lane blocked. It's got traffic backed up into the High 5. In Grand Prairie on southbound 161 at Pioneer Parkway, there's a crash. And in Frisco on 380 westbound at the Dallas Parkway, there's a wreck. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
Thank you, Gail. All right, a little cooler, 51 for the low tonight, and maybe some showers moving in. We have a tornado watch mostly for the west of Tarrant County until 8 o'clock. Nothing currently for Dallas and Fort Worth, except 75 degrees and overcast at Live 105.3.
And why is Daryl up here? Did he come to watch me sign the lease for the shop?
Most likely and celebrate. Good times, come on. He's happy. He is so thrilled. You must love having an employee that's just that jazzed about what he's getting ready to do. He's not like, yeah, okay, we can open up a shop. He's like, come on, let's do it. I'll go out and buy stuff. I'll clean it. He's working, for as far as I know, still without a salary.
Yes.
And he's still just excited. That's who you want running your place.
Did you look over the lease tray?
Yeah.
And?
Standard. No.
They didn't slip anything out on me?
No, they didn't slip
anything. Not going to
anything.
change my long distance service?
No.
So you're done? You own it?
I haven't signed the lease yet.
Oh, okay. That's what are you doing during the break?
Well, I wrote the 2 checks, the security deposit and the first month's rent. Why is it the checks I wrote are more than what the rent is?
Well, because you have to include taxes and insurance.
Well, I got to pay insurance.
Because that's part of the lease.
Isn't it their building?
Yeah.
Well, let them pay insurance.
No, it's a triple net lease. You pay taxes and insurance.
Well, why would I insure their building?
Rent an apartment, you don't get, well, you get insurance
You get stuff
for your own stuff.
Yeah, renter's insurance. Well, I got to insure their building.
Because that's the way the lease reads.
Well, somehow that seems wrong.
Any commercial building you look at, for the most part, it's going to be that way. Every bar you looked at,
you have to pay insurance on somebody else's building.
Yeah, you pay the taxes and insurance on the building. And maintenance, upkeep, everything. Only thing
Why all of a sudden I got this bad feeling?
Because anytime you write checks for something you don't have in your hand, you get this.
I know, but this is a commitment. What if something happens in the next year or so and the business goes belly up? I still got to pay rent on the place for the next 2 or 3 years.
No, you sublease it.
How the hell is a business going to go belly up? Anyway, it's got your name on it, got your reputation on it.
I know, and I got the things covered on Saturdays.
Yeah, you get donuts and coffee coming in. The place will be jammed with people. And it's basically, if I got it right.
Did you hear what Chuck said outside during the break?
No.
We could probably do enough business on Saturday. We wouldn't have to worry about the rest of the week.
Shut down. Chuck, stop. Stop. At least while there's professional people in the building.
He was on the phone calling about that donut maker that you found, trying to see how many he could get.
Chuck, that was a joke.
I'll need more than one.
Somebody got to convince me quick, because otherwise I don't know if I can sign this lease.
It's going to do fine.
I can't see. Am I right? It's more or less a tune and loop.
No, it's also going to be regular repairs.
Regular repairs. Okay. How could that go wrong with your name on it, your reputation on it? I can't imagine.
If it's a great location, how come the place was empty?
People run all kinds of businesses into the ground. You can run a topless bar into the ground if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Just bad management.
How do you close a business that the main product is...
I'm just saying, any business...
That seems like it would be impossible.
No, they do it.
Where your main exporter...
Yes. Just bad management. And you won't have that. You're going to have Daryl...
How do you bad manage...
You take the money and you go buy boats and cars and trips, and you buy more of those.
Yeah.
To go.
So I sign this or not?
Yes. How long is the lease?
3 years.
Perfect timing.
Nobody's selling me on this. I get a yell from Trey.
Why are you getting? Well, it's not my money. First of all, why? What's the bad feeling all of a sudden?
I don't know, because I had to write the 2 checks, and now I got to sign the lease, and then after that, I'm in regardless of any second thoughts.
It's going to do fine. You're being silly.
Are you going to pay for your own?
What?
Are you going to pay for your own repairs on your own cars, like the General Lee and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
He owns the place.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you did, then it would definitely stay in business.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? You didn't spin the wheel yet, did you?
No?
Yeah. I think today would be a day to practice shutting up. See how you do. And then tomorrow, if you got it down, continue.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get on a roll. You starting now? Good.
I
Give me the lease. Go ahead while I got the lease.
I was always going to say, I believe in your gut, but I don't see where this is coming
from. Well, my gut obviously was to do this, but all of a sudden now my gut's turned on me.
Has this ever happened before, like when you buy into the house or anything else?
No. Well, what if something happens? We lose a show, and then I can't pay for this.
You've got a contract for the next 5 years.
But if I screw up, they can still let me out of my contract. I'm not signing this.
How long have you been doing this?
That's crazy.
You've never had a complaint. You've never had a problem.
I got to pay for water, sewer, electric, gas, telephone, trash. Do they pay for anything?
Exterior, like if anything happens to the 4 walls of the roof.
All right. I only got to sign in one place?
Then you got to initial the bottom of each page.
I'm not doing that.
This is exciting.
You have to.
I don't have time to do that.
Well, do it on a break.
All right. Go see how long Merrill can stay. He's the real estate agent.
Okay.
And ask Daryl why he's here.
He's probably here just to celebrate, have a good time, watch this happen. This is sort of his baby, too.
All of a sudden, I'm not joyous about this.
And I don't understand that at all. Where did this come from? You just.
Do you remember how you felt, John, as soon as you bought the house and the movers showed up with your furniture?
Yes, I do know that feeling. But I've been happy ever since. That was a wrong feeling.
But you remember that? You remember that moment?
Yeah.
You thought about telling the movers, load that crap back up. I'm not keeping this place.
Absolutely. When they pulled up with the truck, I went, "This is don't even no. I can't get the door open." Yeah, that was the weirdest feeling because I already signed it, I already owned it, and then they pulled up with my stuff, and I just didn't want them in.
What is it, Dan?
Have you ever had this feeling before?
No, they already asked me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why does Trey keep coming and going?
No clue what he's doing.
All right,
sign it during the break. You're good. You've been excited up to now. Your guts told you yes.
All right, Chloe, take them these 2 checks. If the checks are out of my hands, then I'll go ahead and sign this because I've got the hardest part over. What'd you find out? Why'd you come and go?
Because I needed to ask Merrill another question.
Oh, what'd you ask?
What I asked him is because he wants 3 copies of it.
I don't have time for that. The shop will be closed by then. By the time I do that, the 36 months will pass.
It's not that bad.
Can't you initial it?
No.
All right. Set it there and I'll do it during the break. Can he wait?
He said he's got about 20 minutes.
Well, go ahead and leave. You're going to leave without 3 signed contracts.
See how the rest of your day works out.
Yeah.
JD was right when he said you would have to be involved in the auto shop if you do it. You say you don't know what you're doing, but you would, I misspelled here, wouldn't give anybody else any input. You can't have your name on it and not be all over it, boss.
I got no clue what you just read.
You can't have your name on something and not be all over it. In other words,
well, I'm going to be there on Saturdays. I'm not going to have time to go there during the week and hang out. I'll go there on Saturdays and do whatever I got to do. Plus, I'm going to have security cameras put on the inside so I can watch those monkeys nonstop.
Oh, my God. They live in their... Is that normal? Do most people do that?
What do I care?
Every single... I just wonder why you want to make it so hard on everybody.
I want to make sure they're not sitting around jacking off.
Daryl's going to be there. Isn't that his job?
Daryl is only one person. He can't walk around the shop nonstop. I'm going to keep tabs on everybody to make sure they're not just sitting there.
It's probably a good idea. And you just run down a DVR and just watch it back and forth like you do your house.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it too late to back out?
Yeah.
Sell it a little harder there, Trey. Yeah, you don't want to back out. Why would you want to? It's great.
Did he bring the keys?
Mm-hmm.
Well, go give me the keys.
You got to sign the contract.
You blow me. Go get me the keys. I just gave him $13,000. You better get me those keys. Keys.
You need to sign the lease.
I can't leave and go do anything to the shop until 7 o'clock. I'll sign the lease. You better get me those keys. What a buffoon.
Well, you keep doing stuff with him.
You're the one talking to him.
Dan, you're not helping me.
Don't turn over here for support, moron.
You gave me my keys?
Yeah.
1? For $13,000, I get 1 key?
Not even a key ring.
Yes.
Don't tell me to go to Home Depot. You have him bring me other keys.
I'll get you some copies.
There's more than one door. How come I only got 1 key?
Because they're probably all synced up to 1 key.
Deal's off.
Because all the doors are synced up?
No, because they give me 1 key.
Oh, yeah. It should come.
How's Daryl going to get in? Chuck's going to want one so he can get there and warm up the Fry Daddy on Saturdays.
3 o'clock in the morning when he starts doing donuts.
All right, how we doing, Chloe? All right. Anything before we get started with the news?
Yes. Several, actually.
All right.
Did you have a good morning?
Did I?
Yes. Anything spectacular happened to you today?
No.
Around 8:30?
No.
The Live 105.3 listener won the $10,000 this morning on our station nationwide contest.
How about that?
Well, where were you at 8:30? What were you doing?
Just getting stuff done around the house.
Like, making sure the phones worked?
Where do you think 10 grand of that 13 came from that I just gave him?
That's why you're writing out the checks. I don't mind. 10 grand. It came from one of our listeners.
Gavin, how long before I get the cash?
This is a bit, right? That wasn't you.
This morning?
Yeah.
How long before I get the cash?
You don't get the cash. You're an employee. You can't win.
I had to go through, 110 callers?
Yes.
I had to be the 110th caller to win that 10 grand. That's a pain in the ass. Luckily, I knew what time they were going to call up. it, yeah.
Get a sneak look at the log, did you?
Yeah. How many times can I win?
Well, you can win once.
Okay. So when will I get that? Otherwise, this check's not going to clear the bank that I just give Merrill.
No, shut up. Your account has a lot of zeros in it. You're fine.
All right. Well, how long before I get this $10,000 now?
When Joy went over to KISS, they gave it to her in 2 weeks. 10 days.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll process it within 10 days and take taxes out.
Okay. So I'll get it middle of the month?
If you're really getting this money, this is serious.
Why?
Because
I play just like everybody else.
You're an employee.
Not as of tomorrow, because he gave his 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Plus, I got to run my shop. Give me my cash.
No.
Okay.
You better come in tomorrow.
You can have my money?
No.
All right. Then I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Well, of course you are.
In fact, go ahead and make it for $13,000 so I can cover that entire deposit.
Oh.
And back taxes out of it. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Thank you. Tomorrow, or I'm not coming to work.
You should be excited that someone won $10,000
From Dallas.
Yes.
Technically the mid-cities.
Yes.
Okay. So bring me my cash tomorrow. Stop jacking around with this bit. Just bring me the cash.
I'm not going to bring you. I don't process it. It goes through processing, and they get it within a certain amount of time.
I like the way that he's arguing about what time he's going to get me to check.
Actual money.
Totally remove the fact that I work for the company and I'm not supposed to be playing contests. He's not arguing that. Why can't speed up getting your check?
Processing takes time.
I want the money by tomorrow. I'm not coming in.
No, don't. And to answer your question, I've never won an argument, so I just move on to the next part.
Okay. Tomorrow. Be waiting at the front door.
No.
Thank you. Stay in touch.
I'm excited for you.
For the money?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that takes a little bit of the grief off opening up the shop.
Sure. First couple of months, kind of just free, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get up and get running.
Do what, Trey?
You're so strapped.
Thank you. What else you got? Because we got a break.
Okay, well, I can hold on to this.
What else you got? Because we got a break.
Okay, it's a guy sent me an email saying, hey, JD, have you seen the Tell Your AA Story billboard on Highway 183 close to the American Way? It's over by American Airlines.
Tell your AA.
American Airlines. Some AA, American Airlines employees have rented this billboard with the claim that American has canceled an incredible number of flights, up to 1,500 today, they say.
That was 100,000 nationwide.
People, yeah. But, yeah, it's unbelievable.
100,000 people, yeah.
Last year. In other words, basically, the pilots have now come up with this website, and they want people to go and tell their American Airlines stories of the delays and the missed weddings and the missed trips and the missed funerals and everything else.
America's own pilots are turning against the country, the company?
Yes.
I heard one of the pilots say today, because of all the things going on with the FAA and these flights are canceled, and they're not only are they inspecting planes, they have inspectors checking over the inspectors that are initially looking at it.
Some of them, yeah.
One of the pilots said, it just goes back and emphasizes the point, we don't feel safe in some of our own planes. I'm getting on.
Well, they're also...
If the pilot's up in the cockpit and he's got the shutters, I'm not sitting down.
He just pops over on the two-way. I'm feeling a little shaky up here.
Good day, Mr. Captain. We're supposed to leave in Las Vegas at 3:45. We may make an unexpected stop someplace in West Texas.
What kind of stop?
We would like to call it a soft landing.
I can't believe that you work for a company, and that's something that you're going to say to the media, is we don't necessarily feel as safe as we should in some of these planes.
The news story came out, and they said...
Because not only does that make you look like a buffoon, I know I do it to CBS, but this is for entertainment.
Right.
What's that going to do to the stock for American?
It's gone down. Took a plummet today.
Because you got the guys that fly the planes that ain't really big on getting on them.
A little bit is political also. They're in a contract negotiation, so people are
How much money do you think you're going to get if you start dropping the stock?
Absolutely. And this website, I went to the website, it says, have your travel plans been destroyed by the actions of American Airlines? Even if they're not listening, we are. Whether you travel on business or pleasure, whatever, here's the place to tell your story. And they want videos, they want stories, they want people, and there's funerals, weddings, whatever. And there's, again, To what end is this? Other than make people go, I don't want to fly.
Well, and it's not going to change anything. These planes still have to go through the double inspections before the FAA, they allow them back in the air. And as a passenger, I appreciate the attention the FAA is giving these planes.
Yeah, and now they're re-inspecting the inspectors, and everybody's just in a tizzy. But, man, we knock out half of the flights of American in just one day. That's amazing. Number of people stuck at airports and stuck all over the country.
I just wonder, there's got to be something that we don't know about that has prompted all these inspections and this absolute total chaos of we've got to inspect them all.
I think part of the problem, and I don't know if it's an indicative problem with all the planes, is they're worried about the wiring in some of the wheel wells, making sure they're, I guess, far enough away from the wheels so they don't heat up.
That's correct. Two wire bundles, far enough apart, far enough away from everything, and they also go dangerously close to the fuel tanks, the fuel cross feeds.
Why is it Boeing would manufacture it that way? And why all of a sudden, and Trey's right, now why is it that they're that big of a concern?
I don't know enough about the mechanics to know if they've moved them, if they've modified them from the original Boeing, because these planes have been flying for 8, 10, 15 years, some of them. And unfortunately, in Dallas-Fort Worth, the MD-80 is the airplane they're talking about. It is literally the backbone of this.
But they haven't really had any problems with these planes, so why the big push now?
That is, again, a little bit of it's political. A lot of it's the FAA just making double sure, because now the FAA looks bad.
I know how they can save the company.
How?
Sweet break here. All right.
Don Davis Auto Group. Back to the Russ Martin Show.
Let's do it.
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Is this seriously the only key they gave you for the shop this morning?
Yeah.
That didn't seem odd?
No. I mean, Merrill has to have one. The owner has one. They probably just had the locks changed, so, I mean, they didn't.
Daryl, why are you...
All right, I'm ready to go. Wow. Let's go. Give me that key. Get off me.
Daryl, get off me.
Here, take the key. Get off me. Owners need oxygen, too.
Wow, how easy it was for someone to walk in here and jump you. He was on you before I even knew somebody was in the room.
Well, I heard the door open, but I know who it was.
He's speedy. Look at his grin, man. He's just very...
You all right with everything?
Of course.
How long before you're going to go over there and start cleaning up?
20 minutes, 30 minutes.
All right, I'll stop by. Are you going to be there after 7?
Yeah, I'll be there soon.
Okay, I'll stop by on the way home.
All right, I guess I'll go to work.
All right.
Bye. Get the donut machine there. I already talked to Starbucks. They're ready to come.
Door, close it. Thank you.
He's got a huge smile.
He thinks he's got a job.
Well, he does.
Doesn't start until the shop's open.
He knows that, though. He knows. He's excited. I said, see, you don't mind working for no money, right? And he goes, I don't mind at all. I'm excited. I'll go out there today. He's 100%.
All right. What is it, Troy?
I'm excited for you.
Why is it I ain't with you?
Huh?
Because he's got that smirk.
Why is it I'm not in on the joy?
Because you're neurotic?
I was excited up until Merrill showed up with the paperwork.
Well, there's always a little bit of apprehension when you go to sign the contract.
Something for 3 years, and that's a big investment, but you know it's going to work. You know it's going to work. There's no doubt.
I'm going to file Chapter 13.
Oh, my God. Oh, I haven't had the key 20 minutes.
Can I do that before I open?
Probably not advisable.
Close spin the wheel from screwing up earlier so I can get past this funk.
Do you want to be a hero to your lovely Amber?
A hero how?
She locked her keys in her car and she needs help.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see what Chloe got. Okay.
Because of your boo-boo, you'll be enjoying the voltaic effect. You will mandicate a metallic substance which will produce an electrical current in your mouth, thus stimulating the nerve endings in your teeth for a nice sensation. It's time to chew foil. Chew it well, and good luck.
Oh, that sucks.
That may be the worst thing you've ever done. Ever.
Oh, it's horrible, too.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why it really works that way, but that's what it's called. It's called the voltaic effect.
I didn't know that. I just know.
Never heard of that.
We were pledging, like, you'd have to grab a cattle prod, and then you grab the person next to your teeth.
You had to grab their teeth?
Yeah, because then you get the shock in the teeth. Oh,
I'd be afraid they'd bite my finger off.
Well, who was it got the shock? You're the guy with the teeth.
You initially get it, but then, like, you're the conduit, and then they get it when you touch.
Are both you guys trying to get into the fraternity?
Yeah, we were. Actually, this another group.
Well, I've never thought about doing torture in tandem. Thank you, though.
Oh, this is for a whole pledge class.
Plush! You're not helping us.
Did everyone just stand in a circle? Or a line?
Why would you want in a fraternity badly enough to be that... And let me stop everybody before they go this route. Everybody's on salary. That's why you show up for your daily torture. But why would you want to be in a fraternity and go through this crap just to be in a club?
Not only did I love it, and it's one of some of my fondest memories.
Why is it you complain about it when it happens up here?
I don't complain about it. I'm just telling you what happened. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
You complain about it when you have to go through punishment up here.
Because this is more life-threatening.
Getting hit with a cattle prod, you don't consider that some type of excessive punishment?
At the time, I guess it wasn't, the best, but there are things you come up with that truly you could lose an eye or limb or stuff like that where...
Thank you.
Where this was just cattle prods and paddles.
John, do you have to go through the same thing with your fraternity?
Not as bad. We weren't as torturous. We did the paddles. We did Hell Week, which is they grab you, and they can grab you at any time except when you're going to class. And they haul you out to 5 miles out of town. You got to find your way back. That's not horrible. We never did the shocking and the making you drink alcohol. We just didn't. In fact, I went for this specific fraternity because they didn't. And I thought, why would you really want to be with a group of people that would allow themselves to be treated like that?
It's almost borderline like a gang. You got to go through some type of, whether it's branding or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people go with it. And most fraternities do a lot worse than the Teeks. I was taught Kappa Epsilon.
What are some of the other ththings, quickly, Trey, you had to do?
Let's see, you had to, the last night you had to drink a big thing of mineral oil with goldfish in it. You had to eat Halloween cake, which is the people in fraternity would go in the
What
kitchen.
did your grunt look like after you drank the thing with the fish? Did the fish come out?
No, but you got a nice surprise the next morning because you really didn't, at that time, I didn't know what mineral oil would do. And so you went to toot and your pants were filled with joy.
Yeah.
Like that. Filled with fish.
It was orange.
All right, so you had to do that, and then what else?
Let's see, Halloween cake.
What'd you have to do with the Halloween cake?
Oh, they made this cake, and they'd throw everything they could think of into it. Copenhagen, dirt, whatever, and then you'd have to eat a bite of it.
Somebody give me a pen.
No! Stop, Trey, stop!
You had to serve dinner every night.
Okay.
Clean the house. And, like, you were kind of the gopher if anyone wanted
Anything else torturous?
Oh, they made you stay like 3 nights in basically the pier and beam part of the house.
Okay. Nice. Good.
You had to run around the house naked if you really screwed up or if you got skunked in basketball.
All right. Naked sprint. Good.
Paddling.
All right, I think you covered it.
Yes.
Thank you. You want to do Chloe now or you want to wait?
It's just going to be the one spin. Let me think. Oh, God. What is it? Does anybody know what it is, or did you find out when you research what it is about the foil that makes your...
I don't care. I just know it happens.
Oh, okay. Then up to you. Do it now and do news. I got more stuff to talk about.
We'll sit on it for a while.
Oh, there's another one. Madam Justice, where you have to, like, hold bricks in your hand out like this, just your arms straight out horizontally, just keep them out there for, like, 5 minutes, which doesn't sound like much, but it's terribly painful and exhausting.
They shock you or set you on fire?
Sometimes they shock you while you're doing it, try to get you to lower your arms.
All right. What's that called?
Madam Justice.
Okay.
You zip it.
All right. Dan, you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. Yes, Karen.
Yes, I was just calling regarding the American Airlines grounding of the flights. I think it's all related to money, and think about how much money they probably saved by grounding that many flights over the day.
But they also lost 100,000 flyers nationwide, and their stocks probably dropped, and their pilots don't seem to be on any type of respite as far as slamming the company.
I would slam the company, too, if they were all, doing it for money. But that's just my take on it. I mean, I know that there's probably, we're going to manage some losses out of that, but I think in the long run, that was probably their main tactic behind all of that.
So you think it was an entire scam? The FAA didn't really pull the planes out to have them double inspected?
Well, from what I understood, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the first decision actually had come from American. Is that not correct?
I don't know.
See, I thought that it came from American, not straight from the FAA, which...
Well, the FAA is still going to go back and look at these things, and obviously they found something on one of them, or they wouldn't be looking at all of them.
Well, absolutely.
Specifically for that wiring problem.
The wiring issue.
Yes, thank you.
That's an FAA directive that came down. And as you just said, yes, they're going to save money by the airplanes not flying, but you lose the stock value. You're paying for a lot of passengers to go on other airplanes for hotels.
Well, they're also compensating a lot of the passengers with travel vouchers, food, accommodations, whatever they had to spend because they stayed in a city that they didn't plan on for an extra night.
This ain't a spiff for American at all.
No. And not to mention the bad PR.
Half a day's basically it's half a day's income for them is gone, and they can't get it back.
So, yeah, there's no way to go back and recoup this. It's not like, well, we'll do extra flights on Saturday and we'll call it even and we'll do the donut thing and everybody's back.
No, not at all.
Just as a PR move, that would piss me off if I was a frequent flyer with American.
The timing is so bad with the pilots doing their thing right now. They're pissed off because the executive, we go back to the same argument. The executives over the headquarters are still getting their bonuses, but the pilots have not been spiffed their
I think
salary
everybody's been on a freeze, short of the executives. Stewardesses, pilots,
exactly.
Everybody else.
That's why they're arguing. That's what they're upset about. Bring us back to the level where we were before we all took this voluntary pay cut.
Well, that was one of the only reasons that American was able to make it through that time, as the pilots and everybody else said, all right, if it's going to be best for the company, we'll set status quo as far as salaries. When we start making money, then obviously we expect to be compensated. Exactly. Well, these guys are getting bonuses for a reason. You're not getting bonuses because you're living in the black.
The executive
red,
people?
black. What's negative?
Red.
All right.
American is finally coming back to making a profit, and the pilots are going, hey, remember us? And they're going, yeah, we remember you. We'll get to you. Well, how about we don't fly to Chicago today, as I've said before? Shove as many people in the headquarters over there on American Airlines Boulevard.
See how long it takes to get to Tulsa.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Well, doesn't American still have, in their 9/11?
I don't care anymore.
Okay.
I don't fly. You ready, Dan?
Yep.
Okay. 425, Dan O'Malley's here with news.
Thank you, Russ. Wednesday, April 9th, 2008.
Hold on a second. Trey, what was the Amber thing?
Oh, she needs a locksmith. She locked her keys in her car.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know. She was very upset about it, though.
Be a good time for you to maybe do something nice for her.
I'm already done with the Amber thing.
Oh. I don't know.
Possibly she'll be able to get on the service road of 183 and some compassionate, selfless trucker will give her a nice lift.
You would not want her to be out on the service road of 183.
Why not?
Because you like her.
No.
Yeah.
Normally, when I'm done with a relationship, I'm finished. I don't help them with anything.
Let her walk down the freeway.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the way you said trucker.
Yeah. Selfless.
Yes. It's
I'm sure there'll be a lot of guys that would stop and pick her up.
I'm sure there will be. I was just...
Maybe pass her house, though. I live there. Yeah, I don't. Line 4. Yes, David.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I heard someone had locked their keys in their car. I'm a licensed locksmith, so I was wanting to see if I could help.
Where are you? What part of town?
I'm near downtown Dallas.
Do you know where we are?
Yeah, I know where you're at.
Okay, swing on by.
All right.
Thank you. There.
You're a hero.
I'm not going to get anything out of her.
Perfect.
No.
Trey can take the glory.
Trey takes the glory because he set you up to do it.
I mentioned it to Russ.
That was...
nothing.
You helped her out. You didn't have to say anything.
What a sham. And I know you're going to go back and talk to her. All right, I was able to talk Russ into getting you a locksmith.
I'm taking care of you. I care.
No.
I just date her. I'm done with it. I don't care what she does from this point forward. Wasn't a relationship that was worth pursuing.
That was never a relationship. You never spoke to the woman off the air.
She called me to go out for drinks.
I know.
I've decided this is something, when you're that hot, I don't care how many different times she claims that she's low maintenance. If you keep saying it, you ain't.
Probably so. And you'd find that out about...
And hot chicks like that like to do nasty things to guys, especially when they look like me. Because they know I'm dating out of my league. Trey, if you keep smiling, I'm going to pull your teeth out. What is it?
Nothing. I'm just...
Why are you laughing?
Just...
Because you're entertaining.
Yeah. The way you phrased it made me laugh.
I don't even know what I said. Doesn't make any difference. When they're that hot, they'll walk on guys. They're always going to want their way. And they know if they don't get it, they're going to leave you, and they'll go find somebody that they can walk all over.
That fast. Just across the street.
I'm beyond that. I'm 2 years away from getting my ARP card.
So, what does that have to do with anything?
I'm too old to mess with any of that. That's the upside that Amy has, is she's going to be there regardless of what I do.
Yeah, she loves you, and you guys are going to be a great couple for many, many years.
What, Trey?
Your fiance is her age. I mean, it's not so much an age thing.
Well, but Amy doesn't really like to trap. Well, I don't know what she likes to do.
You don't ask.
But I looked at Amber's MySpace page, and almost every picture that she had on there was in different cities, ski trips, Europe. I'm not doing that. I'm not going anywhere. I'll have no part of this.
Yeah, she likes to be active. It's your total antithesis.
Well, I do other things. I'm busy during the week. I work on the show. Now I got to shop. I got to run. I got the band. I got to do foundation paperwork. I stay busy with a lot of things. Some people don't have time to go skiing.
You could make time. You could go on vacation.
And why would I want to go to Europe?
To see, I mean, all the great culture.
There are plenty of Europeans here. I smell them.
Yeah, but you don't...
It's not quite the same as being in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower, just smelling somebody at the Subway sandwich shop. It's not the same at all.
I don't like to travel. I don't like to go places that I don't live, because I don't want to be there.
God, with your money, you could have such a great time.
I don't have as much money anymore. I just put a deposit on this shop.
I know your finances. Shut up. You've got... You're a millionaire.
Oh, and here's the other thing. Daryl...
What now, Daryl? Daryl will be a blessing to you. Daryl will be a blessing. I don't know what he did.
He wants a company charge card.
Well, Chuck thought that was funnier than I did. He needs one. Well, he's going to have to charge things.
He set up accounts and I'll pay for it. I'm not giving anybody a charge card.
Well, I think, whatever. Yeah, that's your call with him, but that would be very wise for your part. What? What? Stop it. I'm sure that's common in that business.
He ain't getting a charge card.
You're going to have to set up a company checking account.
I already got a checking account.
You have to do a company one.
Why?
Because you're going to have stuff that's paid on delivery, and they're going to have to be able to write a check.
I'll write the checks for it. I'm not giving anybody access to my accounts at any time for any reason.
It's not your account. I'm talking about setting up a separate account.
I don't care. Is it my money going to be in that account?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's going to have access to that.
Well, it's going to be hard to run a business.
I can write checks. I got that handled. Everything can come to me. I'll charge everything. I'm not handing somebody a company charge card.
Okay. You need a company. What are you going to do? Tax-wise, you're going to have to keep the money separate.
Why?
Why? Because you're running a separate business. I asked Marty.
It'll be fine. I got it. I got it handled.
Okay.
How many shops do you own?
I don't own any.
Well, then shut up.
This is your first.
I got money. I can pay for stuff. That's really all I need to do.
Okay.
I don't pay my taxes anyway. Damn, are you ready?
Yeah, and actually, speaking of...
I don't pay my taxes anyway. Screw you.
That's just the same argument as going to Europe. You want to go see the people? I don't travel.
I don't want to get...
Well, you need a separate account for your taxes. I don't do that either.
Because you're going to have a corporate tax. It's different.
I won't pay that. Go ahead, Dan.
You were talking about, obviously, Daryl's credit card. Actually, the federal government just had a problem with that released today. Federal employees charged millions of dollars to government credit or debit cards, according to a government accountability office did it.
And I can see where this is going, and this is exactly why nobody's getting a company credit card. Especially, you can point back to all the teachers at DISD.
But nobody was watching them. You'll be watching like a hawk every month.
I don't have time to watch what Daryl's doing with the cash. I'll pay for things. I'll make sure everything's handled. I'm not giving anybody a carte blanche with my money.
Especially when these charges included things such as internet dating services, iPods, expensive clothing.
And Daryl is horny. That's all he talks about when he's working on my cars. He's been married for 20 years and still likes to go home and ram Karen.
Okay, well, so he's horny. What's that got to do with it?
Listen to the things that are on this list.
A $13,500 dinner, and my personal favorite, lingerie to be worn during jungle training in Ecuador.
You don't know what's involved in training?
All this means is that Daryl would have
Who is it that I'm going to be able to fight? And really, what kind of training?
Jungle training.
Talking about for some type of combat?
Apparently, while feeling sexy.
What? How am I going to create fear with the locals if I'm running around with a rifle and a teddy? My crank hanging out.
Because they'll know you're crazy.
Here comes the thong brigade.
He'll do that. He'll do anything.
Of course, they always say the first, Sun Tzu, it goes back to his book, Art of War, element of surprise. Who's not going to be shocked?
There's a 48-year-old man with a strap on and an M16. Yeah, we give up.
That or they all kill themselves because they don't want to be your prisoner.
Anybody got a hand grenade I can jump on? So when was this released? When did they find out about all this?
It came out today. It's when it was released. The audit also found that government agencies could not account for nearly $2 million worth of items, which included computer servers, laptops, iPods, and digital cameras. Nearly half of the transactions made in the 2006 fiscal year with government credit or debit cards, referred to as purchase cards, were improper, according to the study, and the audit condemned the government-wide rate of failure as unacceptably high.
And again, there's no accounting. You don't have anybody constantly watching over you. You know you can get away with this. Look at the millions that DISD lost over 5-6 years for people with credit cards.
Unbelievable that nobody was watching that. Then we're all surprised that they overspent and misspent.
Well, this isn't just overspending.
And this is just from 1 year. The study used scientific sampling to examine the spending across federal agencies and took the data from purchases made from July 1st, 2005 through September 30th of 2006. That's just over a year.
Did they even try to explain why they had lingerie for jungle training in, where was it?
Ecuador.
Yeah.
They have not...
Sure is hot out here. Wish my penis could breathe.
These khakis are a bitch.
I'm killing insurgents. Damn, I feel pretty.
Yeah, it actually has a tidbit more info on the Ecuador thing.
Yeah. And we also sprung for roller skates up and down the streets with the thongs.
It was described as a questionable government need. It involved a State Department employee who spent $360 on women's underwear and lingerie to wear during jungle training by trainees of a drug enforcement program in Ecuador.
Why wouldn't you cover that someplace else where it wouldn't really stand out?
Yeah.
Because if you say jungle training and teddies, that's going to raise some type of flag with somebody.
You would think. But again, they know they can do it. They know they can get away with it. Probably been doing it for years. This is just 1 year they found.
I'm surprised it's so low.
What was the catalyst for them to go back and reconcile this?
It was two senators, or one senator, I'm trying to find the name. Senators Norm Coleman from Minnesota and Carl Levin from Michigan initiated the investigation into the use of government cards. It doesn't say what prompted them to initiate it, but we wanted this done, so here you go.
And you tell Amber, after the guy lets her into the car, I want her to come down here and show some gratitude to me.
Okay.
Not yet.
No need to show gratitude towards me.
You're going to take credit for it.
I am not.
Both JD and Dan are right.
Yeah.
And I'm a buffoon for not seeing it.
I am not.
I should have let her just walk down the service road to John Carpenter and wait for that selfless trucker.
He's probably already texted her. You're handled. You're welcome.
You done that?
No, No, I don't.
When was the last time you texted her?
Oh, about 2:00.
About what?
Talking about.
Oh, just date her. I don't care. Go ride around with her in her car. But I want her down here to thank me. Do we need a break? Go get her.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
Hello, Gail.
Hello, Russ.
What do you got?
I've got Don Davis Auto Group. I've got 75 northbound at Arapahoe. A stalled car just moved out of your way. It's only slow from Beltline. That's kind of odd. Eastbound I-30, Tom Landry at Westmoreland. An overturned box truck in the grassy area. The off-ramp is blocked. And in Bedford, on westbound 183 at Bedford Road, there's a wreck at the exit. Excuse me. And a couple of the lanes on the service road are blocked as well. In Fort Worth, I-35 southbound at Seminary, there's a wreck off to the right shoulder. Grand Prairie, southbound 360 from Green Oaks down to Division, it's pretty much stop and go. And in Plano, a little wreck on Preston, just south of 121. In Denton, excuse me, if you're traveling from Fort Worth to Denton on 35, before you get to the I-35 merge, that is blocked, the ramp to the regular 35. And on the Colony, 121 northbound at Sandridge, the right lane is blocked. Not going to do that. I'm Gail Lightfoot on the Russ Martin Show.
As if you can't.
Thank you, Gail. All right, National Weather Service issued now a tornado watch until 11 o'clock for all of Dallas-Fort Worth, most of North Texas. 51 and showers tonight, 80 tomorrow and more rain. We have 77 out live 105.3.
Chuck? Yes. Why don't you ever tell me when we're recording something that I'm not playing it right?
What we record?
With the Huey Lewis last night. I just listened to it during this break. Either I'm playing it wrong or my guitar's out of tune. I'm going with the first one.
Sounded fine to me. I would have told you.
Nobody tells me anything anymore. Whether I'm blowing a song as far as singing or playing, nobody will tell me anything.
You heard...
I don't know how to play. I'm okay with suggestions on that.
Well, he should be the one to tell you that. But, you know, as far as the singing, I gave you the tape. You heard it. You sang well.
What's wrong?
Last time we were out.
Tell me if this doesn't sound...
Huey Lewis, what song is it so I know it?
Working for a Living.
Working for a Living, okay.
This is just in the middle someplace. The guitar sound funny?
No. Well, just fuzzier than the original, but...
Sounds like maybe just a tad out of tune. Just a tad. Ever so slightly.
Sounds off at all. You're going to have the Huey voice, which is going to bring it up because he sings higher. The guitar, that sounds dead on for the guitar.
It sounds funky to me. I'm quitting the band.
You're not quitting the band. You're not quitting the band. You're not selling the gas station fix-em-up shop. You're not doing any of that. You're not selling out. You're not doing that either. You're keeping that.
You think they could take the Olympic torch, run it by my shop, and go ahead and burn the thing down? Because that's all that's been on CNN is who's it's twisted about the Olympic torch. It's supposed to be a symbol of unity.
Yeah, but the fact that they're having the games in China, and you got two crowds. The fact that China is still communist, oppress their people, torture their people, and then you have the Free Tibet, Richard Gere crowd that they want Tibet to be free. So those two.
Who's there protesting?
Both the anti-China and the Free Tibet crowd.
And they're chasing it. They're spraying it with water. They're putting fire extinguishers out on it. And it's having to
Have they put it out?
A couple. Well, none of the protesters have. A couple times the police had to stop.
The cops accidentally did it?
No, they didn't accidentally do it. They did it to stop because they were having so many protests. Was it Paris, Trey?
Yes.
They put the Olympic torch in?
I put it in a truck or a bus and moved it far down the road and relit it, yeah.
Well, that also takes away from the tradition.
You would think.
It's supposed to be lit from one place to the other, isn't it?
No, because they have the Olympic flame that stays lit the whole time, but the torch they'll put out and then they'll light it from the Olympic flame.
Look at the TV right now. Look at the group of police around it. You'd think that was Britney Spears going somewhere.
You bring the audio. Yeah, it's a San Francisco SWAT team.
Genocide in Darfur. They want to get China's attention, and this is the first time that China has been in a vulnerable position because they care so much about their image related to these games.
And for those who haven't followed, as all of us have, the three of us have, what's going on in Darfur, Professor, China does have a good relationship with Sudan and purchases a lot of Sudanese oil, among other things. And as a result, there's concern that they're in
3 lines wide. Cops. 3 inner line, motorcycle line, and outer line.
They had to call up every police
hang on, I want to see if Wolf Blitzer says anything about black people.
Getting a lot of oil from Sudan.
You may drop one on this guy.
I also know as well that China really did not get into this Darfur.
That's world events. I don't give a rat's ass. I got a shop to burn down.
No, you don't. Is that going to be the running theme every time there's a car fire? Shut up, maybe it'll spread. Don't tell them.
Run it through Plano.
No. It'll be successful. It'll be a lot of fun for years to come.
Content galore.
I don't know if the content's going to be worth what I got to pay every month.
You're going to make money.
Will this turn quicker than, say, a bar, Trey?
Any business you're going to have, it probably takes 6 to 9 months before you start really, truly seeing a true profit.
It'll be 6 to 9 months. How long will it be? Shorter?
That's just the way it is. I mean, you got startup costs.
I know there's going to be a time that the profit's going to go back to cover all the equipment that we buy or lease and everything else.
So you'll still be making a profit. It'll just be going to pay startup.
Yeah. I'm not going to be writing extra checks just to sustain this place initially, right?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're going to have to come up with the rent and stuff, and I'm not sure in the first month. I mean, accounting-wise, yeah, you're going to probably have to come out of pocket some money just because you're going to have to pay rent if you want to start reimbursing yourself for the initial outlay of cash.
All right.
It's going to take probably 6 months before you see a true net profit. That means
fire sale.
It's going to do great.
I'm going to be sitting in an empty shop with Chuck and 85 donuts every Saturday.
You are not.
No way.
Oh, they're coming.
They'll smell them.
Go outside and fan some more. The donuts smell out in the parking lot.
Okay.
The Saturdays, and when you bring over the General Lee or the
I got it. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to be great.
Debbie Henry from our Human Resources Department stopped me briefly in the hall today. She said, is Russ really opening a service station? I said, yeah, he sure is. She goes, well, I said, why? Does he have to do the declaration of... She goes, oh, no. But my husband works for Valvoline.
Oh, yeah, we're going to need a Valvoline rep.
That's her husband. I said, I don't see any problem with that. She talked to him.
Gavin, we're going to have to do the same thing like I was going to do with the bar. I got to buy airtime.
Well, the first thing you have to do is fill out a business disclosure.
I've already said it on the air.
No, you have to fill out a form that says you own it.
Okay.
Or you have an interest in it.
Then?
And then, I mean, if you want to give the location or anything like that, as long as you don't...
If I don't give the phone number or the location, I can talk about it.
Yeah, I would say so.
All right.
Can you do one or the other?
Who gives a rat's ass? I'll just stick all the information on my website.
Yeah.
Dan plugs that at the end of the show every day.
Mm-hmm. Have you already set up a website for your new shop?
Russ Martin Automotive.
Cool.
Very nice. Covered.
Thanks for asking me. Because I was replying, it falls under the line of content.
Absolutely. You were just asking some so simple question.
It's a nice big middle finger to the plug over.
Anybody curious where it is?
I am.
Why?
No.
I was just wondering where it is.
Why are you saying no, Gavin? You turned into a little slutty whore with your restaurant in Frisco.
No,
You're a liar.
How do we know it's in Frisco then?
Because we did the deal of the week. If you want to do the Russ
No.
You brought up Isabella's nonstop since you bought interest in that place.
I did not.
You're a freaking liar.
I did not.
See, when we took the show out to dinner and we were going to talk about it on the air, where did we go? I can't remember. That's right, Isabella's.
Oh, you mean the one that you guys all chewed and screwed on me?
Yeah.
You got free radio for?
It was content.
You got free radio. I'm not going to pay to have dinner at your restaurant that you plugged on the air. Then you made it the deal of the week on the entire station for a month.
And
how does any restaurant get to be the deal of the week for a month?
And we can make your automotive place a deal of the week.
For how long?
That's fine. We can do it for a couple of weeks. It depends on the offer.
How come you got a month?
I did not get a month.
Isabella's ran for a month.
Apparently, they sold out of the gift certificates and they wanted to do another run, and the restaurant agreed to it. I have nothing to do with that.
What is it, Trey?
Have you noticed that since Isabella's isn't the deal of the week anymore, that you don't have deal of the week spots during our show?
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Once again, I have nothing to do with that.
Why is it the deal of the week when it was Isabella's only ran 3 to 7?
I have nothing to do with the schedule.
Gavin, you have everything to do with placement of spots and programming. How come it only ran 3 to 7?
Oh, now all of a sudden I have responsibilities at the station when it comes to me getting in trouble.
My shop's off Court Road in Plano.
Very good. And you're only answering because I ask you.
Thank you. And you guys will ask me every quarter hour.
Absolutely.
It's next to a Sam's?
Yes.
On Court Road.
I'd shut up. I don't have insurance on the place yet.
No, sorry.
We have free donuts.
Dan, you want to finish news?
We never started, but I can certainly do that.
All right. Chloe, did you do a legal ID? Don't want to take any of those Alphonse?
She's not bad.
I just answered that one, where the shop was located. You know what? Shut up. Yes, Thomas.
Yeah, where's your shop?
Say it again?
Where's your shop?
It's on Coit Road in Plano. Just off the George Bush.
All righty.
Very nice.
What was that website again for the shop?
You beat the death. The bit's dead.
I didn't write it down right.
Oh, well, okay. I'll write it. It's Russ Martin Automotive.com. Thank you. Very nice. Dan?
Today is Wednesday, April 9, 2008. Birthdays today. Elle Fanning, Dakota Fanning's sister, turns 10. Jenna Jameson turns 34 and looks like a duck. Dennis Quaid is 54.
Who looks like a duck?
Jenna Jameson.
Oh, yeah, I've seen current pictures of her.
It's like she got so much collagen in her lips, it's like they jutted forward. She looks like Daffy.
She's only in her 30s, isn't she?
34 today.
Why would you do that? Obviously, you haven't aged enough.
No.
Do you need to do anything? And now, Dan's right. You look at her, the body's still there, but her face, it's like screwing Jack Nicholson.
It's actually weird, though, because when you see, well, it's bad enough seeing just a headshot of her, because depending on the angle, it doesn't even look like her. But if you see her body, she's also gotten very, very thin. So she lost one of her best traits. It was not as thick, but still very hot.
Okay.
Other birthdays today, Dennis Quaid turns 54, and also Hugh Hefner turns 82 today. And, of course, news is brought to us by a random auto shop on Coit Road in Plano. The family started...
I just saw Gavin pick up the two-way. Yes, Gavin.
Let us not play these games.
I believe I'm quite befuddled.
We can't do that. You need to fill out your business disclosure form.
All right. Is it okay if I answer the phones?
No, because it's a setup.
It's a talk show. Most talk show hosts answer the phones.
You don't.
You want to help a brother out?
Okay. I wonder what's on the phone.
Yes, Brad.
Hey, I wonder if JD, I live in the Plano area, I wonder if JD knows of a good place to get my oil changed, car repaired and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a new place opening up. It's on Coit near the George Bush.
What, Coit near the George Bush?
Yeah.
Like, which side is it on? Is that, northwest corner, southwest corner?
Wherever the Sam's is.
Yeah.
And the lovely smell of donuts.
All right, good.
Okay. The families started coming in during the winter. Parents and kids gathered in the Krent lobby of the Montgomery County Humane Society shelter to hand over their pets. It's a largely hidden consequence of the housing meltdown, a spike in the number of animals being turned in or abandoned as families are forced from their homes. Kathy Dillon, the facilities operations coordinator, said now every week we're seeing whole families come in to say goodbye to a longtime pet because they have to move. We've had a lot of children in tears. In the shelter, about 15% of animals received in the past 2 months are a result of foreclosures or related economic dislocations.
All right, I didn't follow. The animals are going to the shelters
because people are getting foreclosed on or having to move out of their homes because of economics.
All right, so they're not taking the animals away; they're just getting rid of them.
Yeah, it's just people like I'm being foreclosed on in my house. I can't afford it, so I need to move into an apartment. So I have to give the dog up.
What kind of heartless dick does that to their family pet?
Jesus Christ! How did the housing crisis turn on me?
On the left.
Well, people obviously have the same problem I did. There's apartments you can't afford, and they won't accept
animals. You can't come up with $20 a month to feed an animal? That's not even that much.
To feed her? To feed the dog? I could have fed the dog. My animal couldn't stay in my apartment. They were going to throw me out.
There are apartment complexes that the apartment complex that my mom is in has pets.
I'd already signed
I had to pay
lease.
extra for that, but they allow pets.
I signed a lease. I didn't have...
You knew you had a dog when you signed that lease.
I did not.
You had Boo for 12 years.
The wife was supposed to take Boo. She's the one that abandoned the dog. I kept Boo in the apartment for 2 full weeks.
Why is it she wouldn't take her with her new husband?
Because the new husband wouldn't allow it. They had a new puppy, and that was all the dogs they needed. But the agreement was, I got the fridge, she got the dog. I didn't get either one. I ended up with the dog, she ended up with the fridge. But
at least the fridge still works.
Stop it. Boo would be long since gone anyway, but you're right. It was very hard. It was a very hard time. It was very difficult.
So you decided the dog is the one that should eat it.
I had no choice. We had no job. We just got canceled on the TV show. I had no money. I was going through a divorce. I had nothing.
So you put down your family pet of 12 years.
I didn't put the dog down.
Now you contracted.
I did the best thing I could do and take it to a shelter. That's all I needed to do at the time. I didn't even know no kill shelters existed.
Hold on a second. Yes, you're on the air.
Hey, I need to get my oil changed here pretty soon. Where's your shop going to be?
Trey, you can't do a better job changing your voice. Kevin's in his office. Kevin's in his office waving his... Gavin, it's just a bit. What are you twisted about?
Because I didn't do this.
No, you actually had recorded spots run during my show for Isabella's.
It's completely legal.
How is that legal?
Because.
Well, and this is illegal in what aspect?
Because, A, the station is not benefiting in any way from this.
You don't find any of this funny?
Oh, I find it hilarious.
Then the station benefits.
People listen, more ratings, more money.
No. No, the station has to have some kind of financial benefit.
What kind of benefit did they get out of Isabella's?
Because it's the deal of the week. So the station gets part of that money.
Why is it okay when I plug charity events?
For the foundation?
For anything.
Because we support it.
All right. Then I'll be having charity events at the shop every day.
No.
Actually, I think that would technically work. You just, have a little foundation bucket in the front.
Yeah.
It's your local Russ Martin Show Listener Foundation drop box.
Thank you.
No.
Yes?
No.
We're collecting for the police and the firemen. You don't like them?
Oh, no, don't even go.
You're saying it.
No.
Yeah, if you're part owner in a place that uses fire to run the business, I think I would kiss up to the police fire. That's just me. You do what you want.
We love the police and fire.
You don't seem to.
We are huge supporters.
Okay.
Do you have a donation box?
Where?
You are such a dick with your delivery sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead with whatever you're doing.
All right. Now, let's get this one there for a second.
Was Amber going to come down here and thank me or not?
Yeah. You want to go get her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know she got into her car. She was waving her keys around. Look what I got. Look what I got.
Yeah, I saw her thank Trey. In the break, she got her keys, and she's jingling her keys going, ooh, look what I got. Thank you, Trey.
Maybe we'll have makeup sex.
Well, they usually say you need to have sex one more time after you break up, so.
Yeah.
They never had the original sex.
Let's make this even better.
Yeah. Get her in the ass with my fart hammer.
What? Don't ask him. Say it again.
I don't see her on the cameras coming down the hall. I got money. She left.
No, I don't know. She was just here the last break.
There's Trey. There she is. You get in your car okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Could I take some pictures of you before we call this relationship over?
I can't believe we're breaking up.
Yeah, I know. That's the great thing about me is when you break up with me, it's a lot easier to get over than most guys.
Because you never dated.
Do you mind putting on a couple of things for these pictures?
Sure.
Chloe, would you bring me the bag? Sure, the batteries. Trey, you're in my shot. Still in my shot. Go out in the hall. That's good. All right, let's see what we got. Would you put that on?
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
You want to get me fired?
Why would you get fired?
It's in here. It's on the air.
For the show. It's just a fishnet outfit.
Okay.
You can come through these doors and do just about anything you want.
It's safe.
Yeah.
It's a safe harbor.
Okay.
What about that outfit?
She's cute.
I'm not talking about her. Would you put it on so I can take a picture of you?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. Got a couple more. This one comes with jewelry. Did you wear that one?
No.
Why not?
Ew. Are you kidding me?
What's wrong with that?
Gross.
I don't even know what that is.
It covers the business down
It's
below.
a piece of string.
And it has two strings that go up either side of the tata. And it's got jewelry.
Yeah. And the jewelry?
It's got jewelry included.
I'll wear the jewelry.
Most women get excited. Well, that kind of jewelry I can make on my own. Most women get excited over stuff like this. Yes. Nobody got that, but because you don't know that it's got pearls inside. All right. Let's try another one. All right, this one covers up almost everything. I think this one's made out of leather. How about that? It's a leather bikini.
I kind of like the little blue one that you had a minute ago.
Would you actually put that on?
Am I going to get fired?
No.
Okay, maybe. I have to see what it looks like first.
This one?
No. Well, that one or the other blue one?
Hold on.
Is it blue?
One that was white and blue?
That one?
Mm-hmm.
You put that on?
Let me see. That's really small.
Yeah.
That's cute, though. Maybe this one or the other one.
You go change into it right now?
Possibly.
God. All right, I got one more thing to see if you're wearing.
No, you're already ahead. Don't.
Would you put that on?
Will you?
I already got one.
No, I will not put that on.
A strap on.
What is it, Chloe?
Turn it around where she can see the...
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
No.
Why?
Because.
You've never had the envy?
No.
Oh.
You're not even curious. Huh? What?
I said I'll take it home.
You're not going to take it home. You can wear it with somebody. Have you already started dating somebody?
No.
Well, why won't you wear it here?
Because.
You never been curious what it's like to have something like that hanging out?
No.
You never used
You
a strap?
wouldn't get me feeling out of it.
I don't believe the feeling's supposed to be for you.
Well, then what's the point?
It's for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you into that?
Am I?
I don't know. I want to find out.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing that, Russ.
Put it on.
No.
Wear the fart hammer.
No.
You're not selling it.
But you'll put the other one on?
Maybe. I have to go consult.
Consult who?
Friends.
Who, Gavin?
Maybe.
All right. Well, go do your girl talk and come back in here. Why would you get fired for putting that on?
I don't know. I'm not sure my boss would really appreciate that.
Gavin or David Henry?
David Henry. Why don't you call him?
No.
Okay.
You gonna put it on?
I gotta think about it.
Well, how long is it gonna take?
I don't know. I'll come back.
I'm old. I can't keep this up forever.
I have to see what it looks like before I even think about coming back in here in it.
All right. We'll go try it on.
Okay.
And then let us know.
Okay.
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 Bye.
Bye.
Huh? Take it.
Serious?
Yes.
Give me the other one.
Which one? The one with the fart hammer in
The
it?
black one. No.
The leather one?
No.
Yeah, I only got 4 outfits.
The one piece.
That one?
Yeah.
That's a see-through fishnet. Yeah, wear that one.
No.
Is she going along with the bid or not?
I think she's going to go try them on.
Shh. She might hear us. Shut up. Yeah. Chuck, play something. She's in there talking to Gavin. Gavin, what'd she say?
She says she can't wear that.
Why?
Walk through the hall.
She doesn't have to walk through the hall. Change in here.
In front of you guys?
We'll turn around.
Well, you won't. We have a fireman's jacket you can wear down the hall.
Yeah. She can change in the office.
Yeah.
Where JD and Trey have their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She can put it on?
That is completely up to her. I can't put any pressure on her.
I think that the black one covers up almost everything. It's just a leather outfit.
Yes.
She don't put it on, I'm going to have the guy come back out and lock her car.
No, don't. You cannot put any pressure on her. She's fine.
You going to do it?
No.
Gavin? You don't talk her into it, you're going to wear it.
Oh, no. No.
If I have to wear something, you have to wear something.
Oh, this just got good.
Bring the damn thing in, I'll put it on.
Yeah. None of this is going to fit you, unfortunately. Nobody wants to see you in the see-through.
Who just came in? Gavin, Trey, you're in my way. Which one? You going to do one of them?
If you will.
Yeah.
Well, the fart hammer goes up to 60 inches.
Dan, sit down.
Yes, sir.
Which one? What?
This one on.
All right, that's fine. You go put yours on.
Okay, maybe I want that one. I want you to wear another one.
Which one do you want me to wear?
I want you to wear one that's on
This
the
is
ground.
like shopping with a check.
The pearl, that one.
All right. We'll go change.
No, I want to see you.
No, this don't work that way. It doesn't.
Uh-huh.
All right, get out of here. I can sit here negotiating. Stupid jewelry. I thought for a second she was really going to do it.
I did too.
I think she would have if you'd do it.
I'm not going to put it on and have her laugh and then leave.
No, she has to be in her outfit, in the fire coat, and then you do your thing.
I can't wear this one with the just the strap that covers up your clam and nothing else.
No, that won't fit you. Is there anything down there that will?
The heart hammer.
The heart hammer.
A fart hammer.
Oh, it was a fart hammer. I'm sorry.
Idiot.
All my business is going to stick out of all of that.
I know.
Especially now.
I know. Don't remind me.
I'll see if she comes back down the hall, and then I'll put it on.
Okay.
But I'm not making any deals.
No, have her just laugh at you. Go, I can't believe you did that.
I got into my car. All right, Dan. Okay. Don't want to take any of those, Altoon? Hello?
6 isn't bad.
All right. Yes, Chris.
Hey, Russ, I was wondering if you knew of a place where I can get some donuts and maybe some other...
Shut up.
The head of Georgia's NAACP wants to know why 2 white women in the so-called Barbie Bandits case got less prison time than 2 black defendants. Edward DuBose said he's asking the state attorney general to investigate the case. Last month, a Superior Court judge sentenced Heather Johnston to 10 years probation after the 20-year-old pleaded guilty to
And that's
theft.
exact crap I would have to go through in a relationship with her.
Of course.
Well, this has to happen or I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to negotiate with you.
She's incredible.
I've been through too many hot chicks that I had no business dating, and this exact same process happened, and I'm not going to relive that. I'm done chasing women. I am done acquiescing. I'm done giving anything.
Well, that comes with age, and it comes with being screwed over many times. You're smarter than that now, but she's still in that age. Every guy, most likely, she asks something of, they do.
That makes me not want to do it even more.
Because
they expect it. They're not trying to see if they can get their way. They know they can get it, whether it's with you or somebody else, when you're that hot. And I'm not going to put up with that.
Can we go back to the hot chick you had that dinner with that time that was drinking the $12, was it sake? You got it. She totally expected it. Not like, that is really nice. I know that's pricey, but that was really nice of you to buy that.
The thing of sake is like 2 shots of Jack as far as size, isn't it?
Yes.
You got it.
Why would that be $13?
Because depends on how it's made. Hell, sake gets more expensive than that.
It smelled rancid.
It's liquor from rice. It's a horrible tasting.
It smelled more like fish.
Yeah.
Has it got fish in it?
I don't think so.
No.
The only time I can do sake is in a sake bomb.
What is that?
It's where you take a shot of sake, you drop it in a beer, and then you chug it.
Never heard of that.
Why would you drop sake in a beer?
Because it's really strong.
Sake is?
Yeah.
Oh. Now, JD's right. She went through one of the... She even showed up. This was a lunch we had planned a couple of different times, and she had to cancel because she was probably out having somebody eat it. She finally showed up. I ran home. I had a bunch of stuff to do. Ran home, changed, put on some nice clothes. I show up. She came dressed in her softball outfit.
No big deal to her. I'm hot this way, too. I'm hot everywhere. I can be late.
And then she's going through the sake, and then I'm tired of waiting on the waitress, so I go up to the bar, and it's $13. I went, well, that's... Don't open up a tab.
That'll be the end of that.
And I set it down and went, that's your last one. Well, how come? Because that was $13, and you've already had 2 of those. Well, you got it.
Well, at the end of the day...
I'm going to push your face on that hibachi grill.
Was at the end of the day, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't take her out again.
So she's used to it. They get it everywhere they go.
Was that the chick we saw at...
She's the one that looks like
Nelson?
Jane Seymour.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she's all over the Byron Nelson Classic. Just out there to network. I got money that she had no clue what sport was going on that day.
She probably didn't know there was a golf tournament.
No, not at the barn.
All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Okay. So last month, the Superior Court judge...
How are we doing, Chloe? Oh, you can finish the story.
Okay. I'm talking about the head of the Georgia's NAACP wanting to know why the 2 white women, known as the Barbie Bandits, got less prison time than 2 black defendants.
And if there was anybody that I was going to stalk now, it would be somebody as hot as Amber.
You would not stalk anybody for anything.
If we dated and she wouldn't... Because she's also not somebody that's going to be of... What do you call it when you don't screw anybody else?
Faithful?
Yeah, that escaped. Right. She's going to want to, I just got out of a relationship, so I'm going to want to date a bunch of people. I don't date around.
You don't, but she's young.
Especially if I'm paying for everything.
Here we go with the money thing again. She doesn't care. That's the problem with her. She says she doesn't care. I don't know if she
says she doesn't care, and she keeps driving that home, and she says she's not high maintenance, which obviously, at a certain point, you're going to know you are.
Yeah, at that point, that's come up in the past. That's how you even know those words. You're high maintenance. No, I'm not. Yeah, you're that hot. You're high maintenance.
And I'm not going to date her and pay for things and know that on some other weekends she's out with somebody else or going to San Antonio or hanging out with Trey because they've bonded.
Sure, they love sports together.
You better stop smiling, Trey.
I haven't been out with her.
You're still laying the groundwork for that because you're texting her nonstop.
It's not nonstop.
I'm going to pull your gums out. Just leave the teeth. And you don't text anybody else in the building.
Beyond the show?
Okay.
No. I don't know anyone in the building.
You know Gavin.
I text Gavin.
You don't text anybody but Amber.
That's not true at all.
You ain't texting the fat chicken promotions with a mustache.
I don't know her.
Because you don't want to know her because she's not hot.
Are you jealous of that one? Because she got facial hair and you can't?
Damn that Quasimodo.
Stop texting Amber.
It's just friendly text.
It's not. Quit it.
It is.
I'm going to remove all chances of you ever getting pyorrhea if you don't leave her alone.
It's harmless.
Pop, cut your gums. Any of those, Alfie? Are those all shop related?
Line 1 says she knows Amber.
Okay. Yes, Nicole.
Yeah, I went to school with Amber. I've known her since I was like 8 years old.
Hold on. Slow down. Let me take you off the air and you tell me your last name. Hold on. What's her last name? Okay. All right, that's her. Go ahead.
Anyway, she truly is not a high-maintenance person.
What kind of guys... Slow down. What kind of guys did she date in high school?
In high school, different guys. She's the kind of person who's always going to date a different person. Like, she doesn't have a type.
Who did you normally see her with in high school?
High school. That was 8 years ago. I don't know, just different. Like sometimes it'd be a jog, sometimes it'd be like your perfect little Christian guy. I mean, it was always different.
Is she religious?
No.
All right. It's about to queer the deal.
The deal's queered.
Don't be like that.
Huh?
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know what's going on with y'all. In fact, me and my friend just kind of put 2 and 2 together yesterday that you were talking about her.
Right.
But, I mean, she truly is not a high-maintenance person. She's just gorgeous, and she really is sweet, and, I mean, she's not looking for anything, and if she tells you that, she really, truly means that.
Okay, good enough. Thank you.
Wow, that's coming from another chick, and normally they're extremely catty.
She's very down to earth.
I don't like the fact that you know that.
Is it a good Fort Worth girl?
I want her back in here. Get her in the ass with my fart hammer.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Bang away on that ass end.
Let it go, everybody. No.
Oh, yeah.
Occur, no.
Yeah.
It won't.
Hammer time.
No. You almost had her in that outfit. Yeah, just throw that in. Ruin it. You get so close, and then you ruin it. What am I saying? You're engaged.
Do it hard enough to get her to burp and queef and hit me a trifecta. Dan, there's no reason to write that one down. Lots of reasons. We need a break. All right.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Why would you listen to anything else? The Russ Martin Show on Live. The Russ Martin Show Band presents a special Police and Fire Appreciation Dinner and Performance. The event is free and space is limited. If you are a police officer or firefighter and would like to attend, go to russmartin.com for details.
All right. What else you got, Dan?
All right, actually, this was just released. Most Florida residents would not, I'm sorry, I'm going to start this over, so I'm flubbing it up. Most Florida residents would be allowed to take guns to work under a measure passed by Florida lawmakers on Wednesday.
Hang on a second. We ever get Chloe to spin again?
No.
For screwing up at the beginning of the show?
No.
Chloe, spin the wheel again. We haven't done his first punishment. We'll get around to it. Testicle calculation.
What is that? Testicle calculation.
Like this.
Okay.
Stand by while Jagger uses his meaty digits to count the amount of round objects in your sack. If it tickles a little, just consider it a bonus. Good luck.
Oh, God. Gotta get me, Jagger. It'll be a lot like the rib counting that Dan does.
Yeah.
Only with your balls.
I understand. Oh, that's...
No.
That didn't take any time.
Now, wait a minute.
You thought it was...
Trey, hold Chloe on the ground. Okay.
I know, Chloe. Oh, no, Jesus.
Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, no problem.
Dan, you want to
Glad I could help. Yeah, sure.
I've got two.
Well, we need an expert.
Jesus.
All his legs, Dan.
I was never really good with numbers, so sometimes I could start and then I get off track.
Well,
and,
you know, sometimes there are other things in your face. Though, Russell, you ready?
No.
Shall we?
No.
Jagger,
Huh?
you will?
No.
Come on.
Yes, here we go.
Now.
Oh, God, he's doing
One. Look how ready he is. That was only one.
That's only one.
Now come on.
It's in my stomach.
They really are retracted.
Well, you're going to have to push harder because I need an accurate account.
Okay, yeah, no, okay. We got to start again now.
You move.
Wait a minute.
One.
Look at close face.
Jesus.
I'm ready to throw up.
Come on.
Hey, don't let him go. Jagger, while you're there, could you give me an accounting for...
Wait, can I help him?
For Chloe?
You think that will help?
Will you do a quick accounting on his a-hole, please?
Hey.
He might have...
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
I can confirm only one.
Yes. Just one.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, my God. I thought it was bad at the airport.
I'm going through security.
Yeah, when they stripped you.
Never really thought I'd hold another man while he got violated.
Good job in it.
If you'll notice, almost 3/4 of the things on the wheel are the ball count. That's why Jagger was already up here.
God.
What?
Let's start over.
Hate when I lose count.
And the funny thing is,
maybe we should have confused Jagger while he was counting close balls by shoving a his face.
No.
It made him feel more comfortable.
I know.
What, Trey?
As I'm holding Chloe, you could tell every time Jagger was about to do it, because his body would just tense up so tight.
I think he was actually curling his toes because I'm down there holding his legs and he's wearing thin shoes.
Did we get a count? Do I need to bring Jagger back in?
I can't remember what the
You gotta count, God. Damn it.
I only heard one.
Yeah, I never heard Jagger get to 2.
No, then you see he switched over to the hole.
He counted twice.
No.
I only heard him say 1. Do you only have the 1?
He said 2, believe you me.
I didn't hear it.
What? He looked pained.
Is Jagger still here?
No.
Nah, Gavin, don't bring him back in. Yeah, go get him.
Why?
You don't want to do this again?
Hold on. Is this a trick question?
No.
Okay. I would like if it happened to Chloe.
Nah, Gavin, don't worry about it. Nah, he's already... Okay, no, he's already here. All right, Trey, grab up.
Are you kidding me?
Look at his face. That is sheer terror. That's not kidding.
Recount. Okay, sorry, Chloe.
Hang on. Jagger.
Count loud.
Chloe, shut up. Would it be easier for you if we actually dropped his pants?
Well, those are kind of thick canvas shorts. So, yeah.
Gavin, you want to pull Chloe's pants in?
No.
Gavin.
This is enough.
No.
We've gone far enough.
You want in on this?
No.
All right,
I'd
then.
like to shut up now.
No.
Poor Chloe.
No.
Don't turn him loose.
No.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Gavin. You can do a belt.
man's belt on.
Who just said that?
Gavin.
As if.
You got it.
There they are.
No, Jesus.
What kind of boxers are those?
You bought them for me.
Sound bites.
Well, explain that.
It's for his birthday.
Oh.
That don't help, does it?
No.
All right. Jagger, if you would.
One more time.
Trey's got him in a death lock. Look at that.
Dan, get over and hold him. Because he might kick.
He does kick.
Oh, jeez.
He might kick. Trey's got him.
It's funny, Jagger would know the dangers.
Danger here and here.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Just
come on.
God! Jesus!
That's just one.
Your hands are cold.
I'm sorry. I had him with a cold water bottle. Let me warm him up.
Rub him on his ass to warm him up.
All right, here. 2. 2.
You hurt.
2.
We're 2.
All right.
Thank you, Chloe. Call me sometime.
Oh my God.
That worked out better than really I planned.
Too bad you didn't get pictures.
And my camera's sitting right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Gavin. Can you bring
That's it.
Dan, you want to grab Chloe?
That's it. No. Jesus.
All right.
No.
That'll wop. There we go.
I've already had my 3.
That's all right. I'm sorry, Jagger. I forgot to get pictures.
You didn't take pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gavin, you want to help with his pants again?
He's got his shorts back on.
Hey, Gavin, this time why don't you go ahead and pull the closed boxers down?
No.
This has gone far
I'm down
enough.
here, too.
No. Just relax. No.
Anytime, Jagger.
Okay, here we go.
No.
I have to get Gavin out of the way.
What?
Here we go, Chloe. You ready?
No.
Okay, here we go. 1.
Jesus.
Come on. All right. 1 and 2. There we are.
All right, thank you again.
Dinner Friday, maybe?
That looks like fun.
Yeah, I know. No, did not look like fun.
You want your balls counted?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive on every
It's
level.
not every day that we're going to have a professional in here.
I'll wait. I'll see how the pictures turn out. Fetner's enough for me. I don't need to.
Who was that?
Chloe.
Is it like a queef? Where did Amber go with that outfit? Is she going to put it on or she leave?
I think she left.
She leave with my clothes?
No, she left them with Gavin.
Oh.
What?
I just had a gay guy touch my balls.
All right, you're off the hook.
I mean, we get pictures.
Calm down. Dan?
Yes. Most Florida residents would be allowed to take their guns to work.
I'm past that one.
Okay.
Go to the next one.
Can I have an addition to the American Airlines story from today? It just
Why?
Came out a little bit. Can I just read 2 paragraphs?
All right.
American Airlines canceled more than 1,000 flights today, more than 1/3 of its schedule. Spent the second straight day inspecting the wiring of the MD-80s. 208 of Wednesday's cancellations occurred at DFW Airport. Some also occurred at New York's LaGuardia. At New York's LaGuardia Airport, hundreds of passengers stood in the check-in line. The airline offered free donuts and coffee. But there were few takers. That's a true story from the Associated Press.
Well, again, Chuck's idea of the only way to bring people in on Saturdays at the new repair shop is with donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, everybody's on it.
It's every place we look now.
Starbucks, they're doing it 2 or 3 days after Chuck brought it up. And now Americans get his idea.
Americans trying to make people happy. Obviously, the way to do it is donuts and coffee. Remember, we're not going to fly anywhere.
Yeah, if you're going to make me forget the fact that I missed my flight or I'm going to sit here for a while, you better give me more than just pastries. Either I want some whiskey or I want a hand job.
This line's for whiskey this time. I just thought that was hilarious. You're in line. Paid $700 to go to Chicago. No, but how about a nice cruller?
All right, Dan.
It turns out Queen Elizabeth did not murder Princess Diana after all.
Oh, let this bitch die.
The official...
They just did released a study a couple of weeks ago yeah, she really died from the car crash. Nobody else had anything to do with it. It was an accident, probably caused by the paparazzi and the fact that the driver was drunk.
Why has this taken almost 10 years, though, to come out with this? It should have been like
because
the next week.
Part of the family, is it Dodi Fayed?
Yes.
Is he the one? Who was the one that died?
Dodi Fayed is the one that died.
It's his dad.
Yes.
That thinks that it was a conspiracy.
Yeah, that's Mohammed Al-Fayed. He expressed disappointment in the ruling, and he continues to claim that this was all a conspiracy cooked up by the royal family to rid them of Diana once and for all.
What difference does it make if she's still alive or not? She's not married to the thing with the Uras.
That makes no sense at all. Plus, the way the accident happened. How would you set that up?
Unless somebody thinks that Diana was sitting on some information, and one day she was going to let loose. I don't know.
So they knew she was going to take that tunnel, and what? Did somebody run her off the road? Clearly,
they could have followed. They could have been following her forever. Just because it happened then doesn't mean that it couldn't have been a conspiracy. What is it, Trey?
Mohammed Al-Fayed's contention is that the British Secret Service were part of that motorcycle gang and that they ran her off.
But why did they want her dead?
Because she had become bigger than the royal family.
And you made her even bigger than that by killing her.
If you were going to go with the conspiracy theory, I don't think anyone counted on the fact that you would have hundreds of thousands of people mourn her death still to this day. I mean, it's unbelievable.
All right.
Dan. Lock it down is the unofficial slogan of the Dallas Stars playoff run this year, and the phrase has many meanings. For the players, it will deliver the message that they must be prepared to play solid defense, protect the net, and any late lead, but it also means they must focus. Goalie Marty Turco said, "It's what we're all about. Lock it down. That's for us as a team and me as an individual. It's about focus and doing whatever it takes to win."
All right, who's wheezing?
Not me.
Breathe through your nose. Did you hear it, Trey?
Oh, I heard it.
Thought I heard it too.
It's not me.
All right.
Gremlins.
Shut up.
Shake your nose for stuff. I think it was you. Go ahead.
Center Mike Modano joked that with the series against Anaheim starting Thursday in California, he did not expect there to be any intruding eyes. "I don't think anybody is leaving Newport Beach to come here and spy on us," he said. Last dance, the Stars have a few players nearing retirement age. Modano will turn 38 in June, and while he has 2 years remaining on his contract, he said the playoffs always get him thinking about the length of his career.
Hold on. Hey, Gavin? Is Jagger still here?
Unfortunately, took off.
What are we going to do now?
Well, that blows the bet. Because Gavin's always been excited. You know, every time that he brought Jagger in to count closed balls, Gavin was beyond
smiling and clapping and everything else.
Yeah. As soon as he brought him in, I was going to have Dan and Trey grab Gavin.
Dang it. We can get him back up here one day as a surprise.
Well, I don't think Gavin's going to be that idiotic.
Really?
Maybe we should count his balls on our own. We're amateurs.
It might take longer.
You have to start somewhere.
All right, who wants to be the accountant? That's why we brought a gay guy in to do clothes.
I hate math.
All right. Well done.
An Arlington man nearly lost his home on the auction block after he didn't pay his homeowners association dues. Randy Mahone failed to pay $250 in his homeowners dues just before he was about to sell his home. Foreclosure papers showed up in the mail. He said he was facing a financial crisis and didn't pay a year's worth of those dues. He says legal is one thing, moral is another. The Eden Creek Homeowners Association tried to foreclose on his house for the $250 plus $1,500 in late and legal fees.
Trey, why is it there's no legal recourse? Because at a certain point with the homeowner over the Homeowners Association, is really you hit a certain level where idiocy comes into play. They're going to foreclose on his house because he owes them $250.
It's written into the deeds of the house. That you have for homeowners bylaws. And you know that going in. You know the terms.
But to take somebody's house over $250, you would hope there would be something legally he would have as recourse.
There's just not. I mean, the homeowners associations really, for the most part, have absolute power if you violate their bylaws. Now, really, you would hope if this guy had some friends or whatnot or people.
But obviously he doesn't because was that the end of the story, Dan?
No, there's like a couple more lines.
Well, go ahead.
The basic thing. He said literally the same day it was supposed to go on the auction block, they had to send the Homeowners Association its money. The real estate attorney, Donna Rashti, said homeowners associations in Texas are well within their rights to foreclose if dues aren't paid, even if it is just a few $100s.
So now that they sell that house for, let's say, $200,000, where's that money go? Homeowners Association? The bank is just screwed?
No, the HOA gets their money, then whoever...
They get their $250, and the bank's paid off, and I'm going to guess as a homeowner, you get the rest.
Yeah.
Absurd.
That's if, if you go on an auction block, you don't know if your house is going to sell for market value. It could sell for...
All the Homeowners Association cares if they get their $250.
Sadly enough, yeah.
All right.
Okay, and also this...
Are there any... have you checked, Trey, when you read the lease for the auto repair shop, are there any restrictions I have in that area? Could like the band play there for different events for charity?
You'd have to get a city permit. I mean, there's no restrictions per se, other than whatever the city of Plano.
A vendor's permit for Chuck's big donut fryer?
Yeah, you probably could get it by without that. But if you really want to maintain in the law, yeah, get a vendor's permit.
Okay. Then I got an email from Daryl. Now that he's got the key to the place, he's over there. He said, all right, I've got a bunch of guys lined up. I'm going to interview them. Do you want to talk to them too? Yes.
Yes. Why do you say that? Of course.
I don't know anything about mechanics, but I'm overly educated in idiots.
Yes.
And even if you know how to work on a car, doesn't mean that you're not an idiot.
Well, you definitely need to talk to everybody who's going to work in your shop or have a hand in your shop.
I'll bet you at least half of the people that he wants to hire, I ferret out.
Why? He knows you're going to go through them. He knows them to be extra careful.
No, he asked.
Oh, well, never
Are you
mind.
sure you want to talk to them all? Because obviously, I'm going to talk to them about their expertise. I still want to know if they're idiots.
On the idiot scale.
Well, there's certain things that I've had a problem with working on cars. Viscosity is hard to spell. Sometimes when you're scraping off the inspection sticker,
what happens?
Sometimes you get the registration. That's hard. They don't like you playing sword fights with the dipsticks.
All the rules.
Radiators hot.
These are all the things you'll have to ask them.
And just the fact that Daryl, he was double checking. Are you sure you want to talk to all these guys? Yes.
And run background checks.
That's going to be the biggest one. But I still want to make sure that they're not buffoons. Well, I got to add 3,000 miles. We just did the oil change, and I got to add 3,000 to the odometer. That's hard. Damn radiators are hot.
Yeah, still are. Word association. Radiator.
Hot?
Yes. You're in.
Got to learn how to type with greasy fingers.
Anything else?
I still got that burn mark on my forehead.
Yeah. It's from the radiator. It's still hot.
I don't believe I'm going to open this shop.
Yes, you
are. It's going to be fine.
All I've got now is Daryl, who I know is competent. I don't know who he normally associates with.
You know he's going to associate. He's not going to risk your name or his employment by hiring an idiot.
He may not be able to perceive idiots like I can.
Fair enough. That's why you're going to talk to him.
Another car fell off the ride. I'm sorry, not another car. It was the same one.
Different rack.
You may want to call the owners and tell them they got a dent in the side of their car. All of it.
You can even do, I'm sure Diane from Don'tLie.com, if you want to do background checks and lie detectors.
Yeah, I want them to do everything. I want drug testing. I want polygraph. If they're going to be in my shop working on cars that I trust them with, I want them, yes.
You do random drug testing too, or just start up?
Every day.
Like, every day. A lot of companies, that's what's funny. A lot of companies
you come into work, you better not have it. You better not have an empty bladder, because every day you're peeing in something. Whether we test it or not, you don't know if I'm really taking it someplace. You're going to pee in something every morning.
God, no one's going to want to work for you. That's what was funny over at ABC when they did the drug testing. You got to pass
ABC
it.
Radio.
ABC Radio, I'm sorry, yeah. You pass it one time, and then they never check it again. You got to be clean for what, a couple of weeks? Maybe a month, and then you go back to smoking your dope or whatever.
How long do you have to be for different drugs? Isn't it a different time frame when you take a drug test?
Yeah, it is.
Hang on a second. Chloe, do you know?
I don't know.
All right.
I know marijuana's 4 weeks in your system. But now, if they do the hair testing, that can show up stuff a lot longer than the urine test.
Okay. So you'll be doing hair testing too.
Yeah.
You're going to be impossible.
I'll still make them piss just for the humiliation. Because we'll do it before I let them in the front door.
I understand. Front door right there. Everybody line up. Whip it out. Now, Jagger will be taking.
Jagger makes sure there's something left in the cup when I take it in for testing.
God, you're evil. Would not want to work for you.
You don't have to yank just for piss.
When I'm milking. Sorry.
How long before we need a break?
We can go now. Is it that bad?
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
This segment is brought to you by Harley-Davidson of North Texas.
Don't just cross the line. They speed by it. And don't look back. The Russ Martin Show on Live 105.3. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
He's bound down, loaded up and trucking. Are we going to do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch our bandit run.
Why you wound up about this?
I think it'd be fun. God, we haven't played Password in 5-6 years.
It always was fun.
Well, Trey's going through all the old audio, and he's, well, how come we don't do this anymore? Because I never thought about it. We get past a bit. I beat it to death. I wear it out. Everybody's sick of it. Then I forget about it.
Nobody gets... You think people get sick of things that they don't.
If I do it every day, I'm sick of it.
I understand, but like, for instance, 911 calls, you were convinced that people...
That's why I stopped doing them for a year or so.
People love them.
And you're privy to that information.
I sift through your email. I get email. JD gets email.
People
Dan
stop me on
gets
the
email.
street and say it. How come he doesn't do any more of these? How come he doesn't preach anymore? Got an email today. Hey, Russ, will you play I don't even remember this. 'Twas the Night Before Trenholm again? I haven't heard it since Christmas, and it makes me laugh every time I think about it. Thanks, boss.
How do you not remember that?
I just don't. I don't remember what that was.
It was right before Christmas. We took audio. Hang on, there's a tornado warning being issued for the following counties. It just said PAA, tornado warning.
It's going to recycle here.
All right. Palapint. Too bad.
That's a given.
Move closer to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
What was I in the middle of?
Password.
Well, what was I saying?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was the night before Trenholm.
Yeah.
Oh, we took what now?
Just a poem. We threw Trey in it.
Were you here? I was here. We do a lot of stuff. People stop me on the street and go, hey, remember the time y'all did? No. We do a lot of things. That was how many months? 4 months ago.
All right. Obviously, there's no reason to redo it. It wasn't that momentous of an event. You didn't remember? You were standing here.
Well, we do a lot of things.
He's old. He's Alzheimer's.
Did you guys keep that audio?
Yeah, actually, it was on Best Of.
Oh, all right. We'll get it to me during the break, and we'll play it for JD.
Thank you.
Yeah, that way you can hear it for the first time again.
You wanted to? We don't have to do the entire game. You just want to see if we can pull this off?
Yeah.
All right.
You say okay.
First of all, I pulled all pornographic terms.
Okay. Got you.
Some of them will be websites. Some will be actual names. And some will be phrases. You can only give one-word clues.
One-word clue. Remember
you
that.
can't use your hands.
Got you.
Each word is worth 10 points. Let me get the music.
It's going to be me and Dan and
As soon as you get the word or phrase, you decide if you want to start or not. You have the ability to pass. If you pass, they give their clue. Your partner might get it the second go round.
All right.
Got it? Got it. All right. JD and Trey, you guys want to go first? You'll be giving the clues.
to give him the clues. Sure. Yes.
All right, Dan, you and Chloe need to take your headphones off so I can give the porn word. And here we go.
Cover your ears.
What do I want to start with? The porn word is 2 girls, 1 cup. All right, Chloe, let's go. JD, you have control. Pass or play?
I'm going to pass.
Trey, 10 points.
Horrifying.
That's where you guess.
I don't know.
9 points, JD.
And it can't be part of the word, right? Okay.
No, and if it's also something that... No, you can't use part of the word.
Well, you never know. Go ahead.
And if you use a clue that can't air because of the FCC, you lose your turn.
Okay.
All right, 9 points.
9 points. I can't use that. Can I? Okay, I'll just say it, and if I'll lose my turn if I'm screwed up. Scat.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yeah. You're right, this is kind of exciting.
Yeah.
All right, let me write this down. And JD, you have 9 points. Trey, Chloe. Okay. I forget. Who gets control this time? Is it whoever just won?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I take my headphones.
Yeah. Okay. Trey, both you and JD will take off your headphones. The porn word is twink toilet. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Dan, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
Pass for now.
Okay. Chloe, 10 points.
This is really easy, though.
Give it a shot.
Gator.
Bisexual?
9 points, Dan.
Frisco. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I'll go ahead and give it a shot, John.
Frisco Gator. I'm sorry, Pat. I don't know
All right.
Dan.
Fighting coons.
I know now.
Chloe, 8 points.
What'd you say?
That's one word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just forgot. It's been a long time. I've never played this game before.
I had to save myself.
Dan, 7 points.
Murphy.
Okay, Murphy. And the other one was... Hold on. Twink. Toilet.
Yes.
7?
Yeah, I think so. Are you keeping score?
I know.
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay,
to.
then I can stop.
Someone back me up just in case.
It was 10, 9, 8, 7.
I think it's we'll make it first to 30.
Okay.
Is that too much?
No,
Should
not
be.
at all.
Okay.
We're already at 16.
All right. Chloe, you and Dan, take your headphones off. Let's see which one I want to try now. The porn word is bacterial vaginosis. Jesus. All right, let's go.
I'm definitely...
John, you have control. 10 points.
Passing for sure.
Trey, 10 points.
Chewy.
That's borderline.
Fart hammer? I don't know.
JD, 9 points.
Poon.
Yeast infection?
8 points, Trey.
Stinky.
Vagitosis?
Close enough.
Damn. How many was that?
8. I don't know, but it sounded like a chick with her foot in her clam. Did you get that one down that score?
8, right?
Yes,
okay.
that's correct.
I was going to say a name, but...
No, you can't mention the chick that I got that from. JD, you and Trey, take your headphones off. The porn word is Captain Stabbin'. All right, let's go. Chloe, you have control, pass or play?
I'll play.
All right. 10 points.
Sailor's cap.
That's 2 words.
Oh, damn it. Sorry.
9 points. Dan.
Hero.
Oh, Captain Stabbing. Sailor's cap. Was it 9?
I thought you said phrase earlier.
I said 1 word. You're going to be the answer are going to be phrases or people. Guy with a boat. That screws chicks.
On the website.
Look at that. 10 points. This is easy.
This is fun. Can I have Ryan next time?
Wow.
We're at 25.
All right. Who are you and Dan? Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1 more you could win.
Yeah, let's increase the number.
To 40? The win?
Yeah, let's go 40.
Are you guys enjoying it?
Yeah. Hell, let's go 50.
All right. Who's playing this time? Good. All right. Chloe, you and Dan, take your headphones off. The porn word is bait bus. All right, here we go. JD, you have control? 10 points. Pass or play?
Pass.
Trey, 10 points.
Tranny.
Transvestite? What?
The clues can't have form of the word.
Okay.
And tranny, and never mind. If Alan, never mind.
I've never played this game before.
You have the basic concept, yes?
Now I do.
I bet you don't.
All right, I'm going to give this
JD 9 points.
Hopefully it comes back to us. Minnows.
I forgot what the answer was. Oh my God.
Carlos?
No.
I don't get that.
Well, the tranny thing is the only thing that came to mind.
Trey 9, 8 points.
Transportation.
Watch your use of hands.
Hello?
I'll give you a second while I'm drinking. Should we have music underneath this?
No, I like the
You like the tension?
drama, yeah.
All right.
Unless it was that really scary music they used on Millionaire.
Okay, go ahead, Bob. I don't know. I get 7 points. Back to you, John.
School.
All right, 6 points, Trey.
Blindfold.
Blindfold, transportation, train.
Six points, JD. Dan's sitting on something.
Surprise.
Bait bus.
Yeah.
Excellent clue, Trey.
Thank you. How many was it? 6?
6, I believe.
Yeah.
What does that put you guys at?
31.
How long before we need to break?
5 minutes.
Can't do this for another 5 minutes.
It's fun.
Sure we can. We're winning.
All right.
Come on.
It's JD and Chloe and Dan.
Yeah.
The porn word is teabag. All right. Dan, you're in control. 10 points, pass or play.
Pass.
All right. Chloe, 10 points.
Louisiana.
Wow.
Teabag?
Dang. That was full 10.
He said it wrong and he still gets it right.
So what's the score now?
That's 18-31.
All right. JD, you and Trey are playing.
Yes.
Dan, you and Chloe, take your headphones off. Let me pick another one here. The porn word is circle jerk. All right. Trey, 10 points. Pass or play?
I'll play.
10 points.
Round.
A-hole?
9 points, John.
Whack.
Glory hole?
8 points, Trey.
Masturbation.
Penis.
8 points, whoever. John.
Masturbation.
Gavin.
7 points, Trey.
Money.
Those don't make sense. I don't know.
Best part of this game, nobody's getting. That's watching close face.
I don't get it. I don't even want to be here.
You might as well throw calculus at him.
John, I think 7 points.
Guys.
Six points, Trey.
20.
Prostitute?
5 points, JD.
I don't know how to ideas.
Oh, I think I got it now.
Great.
Hurry. Watch the time.
I can't use that. I'm out. I can't.
5 points, Trey. Or 4 points.
Winner.
Blow job?
The answer was...
I think I got it.
Oh, go ahead. What is it?
Is it circle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Circle jerk.
Nobody gets that one.
Do you really want to continue with it?
Yes.
All right. Let's see what else I got. Okay. I like this one. Headphones off. Clodan. The porn word is bitch slap. Dan, I believe you have control. 10 points.
Okay.
Pass or play?
Yeah, let's play.
All right. 10 points.
Pimp.
Well, is it slap?
Form of the word. Chloe, 9 points.
Eddie Griffith.
I know what it is.
Aren't those new headphones?
Jesus.
You slung them into the wall.
Say anything now.
8 points.
I actually have a solid clue.
Okay.
Hand.
Bitch slap.
Hang on, what did you say?
Bitch slap. Wasn't
No.
That wasn't it?
Hang on, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking pimp slap.
No, I use that as a clue.
How many was that? 8?
Whatever. I believe I like this pairing. Because it adds a dynamic to the game of what Trey has to get through. I played password with a chimpanzee. The only word we won was scat. Okay.
Me and Chloe again?
Yeah, okay. You and Chloe. Chloe, take your headphones off. JD and Trey.
Yes.
The porn word is glory hole. All right, here we go. Trey will give you control because you deserve it. 10 points, pass or play.
I'll play.
10 points.
Greyhound.
Bang bus.
JD, 9 points.
Bathroom.
Dan Lewis?
No.
Trey, 8 points.
Wall.
Greyhound and wall.
Say anything.
Glory hole.
Well, there you go.
I get Greyhound and Glory.
Bus station.
Bus station. Hole in the wall.
Was that
It don't matter. You got the points.
Okay.
How long before we need a break now?
Now.
All right. Do the last one.
Yeah.
Why you guys wound up about this?
It's fun.
Chuck, are you enjoying it?
I like it.
I hate this game.
All right. JD and
off.
Trey, headphones off. Let's see what I haven't used. All right. The porn word is the C word. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Here you go.
Okay.
Chloe, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
I'll play.
All right. 10 points.
Hillary.
I gave you the 10 points before you even said it because I knew you were going to get that one.
Wow. Whatever, I should need to delay some more. We'll take a break here. Trey, normally you just say the C word.
The Russ Martin Show.
There's just no containing them.
The Russ Martin Show. On Live.
105.3.
Now, back to the Russ Martin Show.
You want to do more news? You want to finish this?
There's a ton of news to get to, but this is fun. News can be fun. There's a couple things I want to get to before we're done, but okay.
Well, what do you got? And maybe we'll finish with the porn word.
There's a band that Gavin's looking into booking for a Live 8. I thought maybe you wanted to hear a little clip of them. It's on the news disc. It'll be...
Why is it you're still giving me audio on the news disc? How come it's not on the computer or the flash drive?
I'm waiting to you and Trey settled the problems with the new system.
Settled. You get a flash drive, you put your audio on it, you hand me the flash drive.
It didn't work that way yet.
What do you think I've been playing audio off today?
You can't find them? You're always, where is it? I don't see the folder.
If you only have one flash drive, there's only one folder, and I can find it.
Okay. Just after the big blow-up yesterday, I'm letting everything settle down with audio.
It's because you haven't learned how to do it yet, have you?
Why not do it? Sure. Trey,
does he know how?
Yeah, Trey, he's learned. Yeah. Go do it. If you want it on flash, have it flashed them off.
All right, what cut?
Let me look here. The group is called Young at Heart. First of all, they have a YouTube video. The audio is not that great. That's cut 32. But then there's an NBC story on them that's cut 33.
Which one do I want?
You probably want the better one, 33. That's the whole story. It's 2 minutes.
I don't want to listen to all of that. This is a band that Gavin wants?
Yes.
All right.
If that's not loud enough to wake the dead, it's loud enough to show that these folks aren't among them. Even though they're combined.
Are they retarded?
No, they're not retarded.
I'd be for that.
No, they're not retarded.
Age is 2,000 years.
I feel nice.
How old are these people?
The average age...
I know they sound like Seinfeld, but how old are these people?
The average age is 82.
Gavin, why do you want these old people at Live 8?
Why not? It'd be fun to watch. They play like all new songs.
Just they play stuff by Coldplay, Outkast, people like that.
Are they local?
No, I fly them in.
Good luck.
They're from Massachusetts.
They worry about liability?
As far as what?
Breaking a hip on stage?
I think they're responsible for their own hips.
Yeah.
Are there more clips on here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The Young at Heart Chorus sings to standing room only crowds in England, Europe, and Australia. But in this country, outside their hometown, Northampton, Massachusetts, they are practically unknown.
Now, what Trey was worried about, did that just happen?
No, she just sang her song.
No.
Yes.
That sounded like a joint just snapped in two.
No. She's doing a big solo.
They are practically unknown.
That's exactly what that is.
She must have hip. I saw the video. She was perfectly okay.
Okay.
All right.
At their hometown, Northampton, Massachusetts, they are practically unknown. This new movie is about to change that.
Should I stay or should I go?
The chorus alters all notions of how older people should look and sound.
Always get what you want.
You're classically trained.
Yes.
And yet you're singing punk?
I do, yeah.
Wait a minute. There's another song coming up you got to hear.
I'm almost with Kevin on this.
Is this a gay choir?
Dan was out of the room pulling audio. I wanted to hear what Chloe and Trey's portion of porn where it sounded like we're at hit the delay.
Okay.
Did the C word get bleeped? Did I miss it?
No, you're good. Sorry.
Jesus.
You got it all.
Not a time.
I know.
To jack with you, buddy.
I know. I'm sorry. No, you're crystal clear.
All right. But could you tell by what happened?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let me finish with the old people.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. You were out of the room.
Old people?
These are, what, are they in their 80s?
Yes, all in their 80s.
And gay?
No, they're just old. It's called Young at Heart Chorus. They travel the world. They're just
Gavin wants them to play at Live Aid.
Again?
Maybe we're just doing something that people would rather hear us sing.
Their average age is 82. But this place is about as stiff as a mosh pit.
Oh, hell
These folks are at the point of life where the word hip is usually followed by broken.
Oh, God. He's a stitch.
Here in Northampton with a group of Puerto Rican...
All right, now, is Gavin serious about this?
He was dead serious. This came up on NBC last night, and he says, this would be perfect.
Gavin, have you already looked into this?
No, I'm going to have to start looking into it. But, I mean, they get packed houses whenever they play.
When is Live 7? Or Live 8?
We're looking at August.
All right.
What are they called again?
Young at Heart.
Breakdancers. That was a quarter century ago. They didn't make it big just because it's funny watching old people sing rock songs. Some of what they sing shouts the honest part of growing old. Their concerts are at...
What song is that?
Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated. They have the full version of that on Cut 32 on that news disc.
Shouts the honest part of growing old. Their concerts are intelligent and deep. 90 minutes nonstop, constantly shifting from laughter to tears.
This is the serious part.
For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, with an American story in Northampton.
Now, what are they using for backup? They play their own instruments, or is this like a recorded soundtrack?
Well, on the videos, they're all playing their own instruments. As far as the piano and guitar, they probably have some recorded backup, I would imagine. But they have their own video out to the I Want to Be Sedated, where they have the camera on this guy's wheelchair, this old man's wheelchair. He's got an oxygen mask and one eye, and they're spinning the camera around. I want to be sedated.
Gavin, this is probably going to be the first time that you and I sync up on that.
Yeah.
These people need a headline.
Hey.
Well, Besides you, of course.
Yeah, this is a lot better than the midget Kiss band that we had.
Yeah, it's part of the train wreck.
So no contact. You got no clue if they're even available in August.
No,
or around.
Make the initial call.
I have the contact phone number and all the information right here.
Okay. I'd be curious to see what they charge.
I'll call. We'll know tomorrow.
Okay. Why are you going to do it?
I might as well help. Why not?
All right. All right, let me know. One of you or Gavin.
Okay.
That's the difference. Do we need a break before Lycus?
Nope.
Anything else?
You want to play the audio of...
Oh, that's right. I'm curious to how that played out. Let's see. The porn word is the C word. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Chloe, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
I'll play.
All right. 10 points.
Hillary.
That works out better than actually hearing him say it.
Yeah, that's a lot funnier.
Because you know what as I was pulling this,
What else could-
because there's enough gap in there, and I didn't add any or take any away of that dead space. You know, everyone in their car said it in that gap.
That's what I was thinking. Everybody's in the car screaming it.
Because I said it in the office.
One more.
Please.
The porn word is the C word. Got it?
Yes.
All right. Here you go.
Okay.
Chloe, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
I'll play.
All right. 10 points.
Hillary.
This is the best game ever.
By accident.
I got a few words left if you want to go through that.
Yeah, we're close. 36 to 39, Dan and I lead.
What are we shooting for now? 50?
Well, let's go 50.
Okay. All right. Who's playing this time?
Chloe and Dan.
Yeah.
All right. JD and Trey?
No, they took their...
Doesn't matter.
Somebody take their headphones off. All right. I'm thinking.
Okay.
No. No. Okay. The porn word is queef. All right, let's go. Trey will give you control. Especially since you got the last one. 10 points, pass or play?
I'll play.
Okay, 10 points.
Fart.
Stink.
Poon.
Queef. See? Thus comes the strategy and sometimes passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would.
All right. Okay. Trey, JD, headphones off.
All right.
The porn word is plate job. All right, let's go. Let's see. Dan, 10 points. Pass or play?
We'll pass.
Okay. Chloe? 10 points.
Clear.
Plate job?
Oh, he heard that.
Swear to God.
No.
All right.
Only reason I didn't get that is that announcer, he goes, through a clear...
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
All right. Whoever's playing, take their headphones
This
off.
will be the final round.
Okay, everybody done that one. Yeah. The porn word is fisting.
Oh, God.
All right. Trey, you have control. 10 points. Pass or play?
I'm going to pass.
Oh, sorry. John, 10 points.
Okay.
Watch your use of hands.
Okay, hold on. Oh.
Give me something, man.
I'm trying. Okay, hold on. Clenched.
Clo?
Not very good.
9 points, Trey.
Wrist.
Fist job?
Form of the word. 8 points, John.
Hand.
Fisting.
Yeah. Was that 8?
I guess.
All right, we're 56. We win.
Let's keep going.
I got a few more.
All right, let's go.
Chloe and Dan?
Ready.
The porn word is strap on. All right. Dan, 10 points. Pass or play?
Pass.
Chloe, 10 points. Watch your time.
Belt.
Spanking.
9 points. Dan.
Hammer.
It's not one word. S&M.
8 points. Chloe.
Dildo.
You guys are stupid.
Oh, I know what it is.
7 points, Dan.
Oh.
Joy.
Strap on.
All right, Chuck, let's go. What was the final score?
Sorry, honey. That would have been 15.
It's like 60-something we win.
62 to 46.
All right. All right, Dan.
For more information on The Russ Martin Show, including pictures, videos, porn words, and more, go to russmartin.com. To answer any question you may have about the show, go to russmartin.info. To email the show and during the show only, send that to studio@russmartin.com. Other show websites, johndavidryan.com, danantasos.com, djclo.com, treytrenholm.com, and for Chuck on the keyboards, chuckweek.com. The official caterer of The Russ Martin Show is Sugar Babies Barbecue. Their website, sugarbabiesbbq.com. Limo services provided by Limo George. His website, limogeorge.com. Russ gets his guitars and band equipment from the Guitar Center. Their website, guitarcenter.com. The official liquor store of the show is Majestic. Fine wine and spirits at their website, majesticliquors.com. The official photographer of The Russ Martin Show is Jim March. His website, jimmarch.com. And the official site for Live 105.3 is live1053.com.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
You can now listen to The Russ Martin Show anytime you want on the web at russmartin.info.